Hi, things! Hello! How are you guys? Howdy! Hello! I'm good, I'm chilling. My day was productive. But good. What about you guys? Hi! How far were we in that skin that Lily would open her wallet for account for her $9.99? I think that the mods were keeping a tally, but if not, we'll reset it for today and we'll just go over the VOD. Hi! Hi, hello! I can't get anyone to go see the Demon Slayer movie. I just watch it myself. Go by yourself. Be a Chad. Drag your brother to it. Hi. Take your brother. I don't know. Take a normie. Drag a normie. I'm lucky that I'm married to someone who's as much of a weeb as me, but I would have gone by myself otherwise. Broke my finger today. Oh no, are you okay? Hopefully that you just got that like set or something and you're fine. That sucks. We need to talk about how Jaeger destroyed the stock market yesterday. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't even know we had a fucking stock market. I didn't even know we could gamble on stream. Gambling! It's kind of funny that YouTube doesn't have it, though. You didn't? No, I didn't know. I don't dick around with the mod functions most days. My 60,000 points. Why did you bet on me? YouTube doesn't have many things. Honestly, YouTube, y'all are getting left in the dust. The funny thing about YouTube is that if YouTube wanted to actually, like, scare the pants off Twitch, all they'd have to do is implement a few functions and that's it. There's way more people on YouTube than there is on Twitch. I enjoy streaming in both platforms, but YouTube, y'all are missing out, I'm just saying. The first thing you need to fix is animating your fucking emotes. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything you can bet on. Hello. Okay, that works. I love YouTube. YouTube's good. Like, YouTube has a lot of people, but YouTube has the problem of it doesn't have as many features as Twitch. No animated emotes, no fun things that mods can do. Hell, mods can't even pin messages, I think. You have to have an editor role like Wave does, or you have to, like, own the channel. YouTube's so lazy. Hiya, hi!
"27 months and counting. It's a joy to come home from a hard day's work to watch your streams, Lily. Keep up the good work, and keep the fun times coming."
Aw, Aiden, thanks so much
Lily G.
for the
Hart.
sub. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's cute. Thank you very much. Probably because the platform sticks to what it's best at. You look familiar. I wonder why. Does my name perchance seem familiar? Perhaps a little bit. Yeah, YouTube does need more stream features. I think that if they added more, they would spook Twitch a little bit. Which is funny because, like, when it comes to moderation, YouTube is way more strict. Hi! Lily, you finally managed to catch your stream now that I'm not working. Oh, good! Hi! Is there a name for when you use the same colors in a character, but use the main color as highlight and the highlight as main? I don't know, actually. Does chat have access to the sequence in which people review the designs? No. It's supposed to be order of release, though. Hi! Why does it smell Lily? Oh, the super chat sprite, I forgot. Yep. Tell Hubby to mix it up. No! Spanish put this together for me. You ruined it. Haha!
Did you hear about the mariachi showing up to the credits of a Demon Slayer movie showing mistook the viewing for Toy Story and saying, "You got a friend in me"?
Oh, that's so fucking funny. No, I didn't hear. But that sounds like bullshit. What fucking theater's playing Toy Story right now? Oh, Torch, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you. Yes, I'm counting them from yesterday, but... Yes, with the subs, you guys can use all of my emotes. Toy Story has its 30-year anniversary going on. Oh, so they're doing showings in some theaters? 30 years, ew. Every frame of that squishable Lily is a masterpiece. It's one of my favorite things that I made for my assets because I hand animated that one with love, and every frame is a masterpiece. Hi, just watching your vids. Love your stuff. Thank you.
Cookie morph then.
I have the ingredients for the cookie morph, except for food coloring and a baking sheet that I desperately need to be able to stick that thing in the oven. My plan is to head out and get that soon, so I can, like, bake it on the weekend. Smolin, thanks so much for the sub! And thank you for the super chat. But yeah, like, the ingredients for the cookie have been, got. Make it with Mountain Dew. Ew! I cast wet socks. Why? You guys know it makes me gag immediately, right? What are the rules regarding the Make Lily Say redeem? I have an idea of something to do with it, but I don't want to actually break the rules. Don't get political and don't be rude. Just cast testicular torsion and return Lily. That's way worse than just gagging. Yeah, and don't say Gamer Wars, because I will not say them. Meow. Hi. You will get clapped. Well, not clapped, but I'm just not gonna say the redeem.
I cast 3 a.m. munchies.
I'm already there. Oh. Rawr, uwu, owo, meow, owo, nya, uwu, neko, uwu, chan, chihi, uwu, owo, e kawaii. Do you think I wasn't gonna do that? Do you think I'm afraid of cringe? Motherfucker, one of my best character voices is the fucking uwu child. Hi. No. I'm banning that guy. No, mods, no, abuse of power. No banning, no. No, Jaeger might take that seriously. My ears, oh, you're fine. I can do it again.
Do you have interest in analyzing Arknight's?
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you very much for the super chat. Rar, uwu, XD, uwo, meow, uwo, nya, uwu, neko, uwu, chan, hihi, uwu, uwo, ehe, kawaii. See, there you go. I'll do it as many times as necessary if it means I get to bust some eardrums. Can we ban this streamer? No, I'm leaving. No, you're a mod. You're contractually obligated to be here. For real though, like when Spanish comes over, or like when I go to Madrid, I have to like fucking take you out to like the nicest lunch ever for all the bullshit that you put up with. Stop, please. Eh, BB. Oh, it's cute. Come on. Want me to pet my dog for you? Yes, please. I love puppies. I'm cringed and that's base. I will never be base and that's not cringe moment. Yeah. Vamos a comer marisco. I will take you to my favorite restaurant. And we can like demolish a fucking plate of seafood. But you're gonna have to fight it, sorry. Hubby literally saw me fucking like suck the brain out of a shrimp. And I enjoyed every second of it. What's your favorite seafood? I don't have a particular favorite. I just like seafood in general. There's some shrimp that they have here on the island, which are like red shrimp, which are so much more like savory than normal shrimp. Seafood's the tits. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know why, but this doesn't work on me. And seeing the chat react is hilarious. It doesn't work on me either. Like you live by the cringe, you die by the cringe. So yeah. Have you ever had a seafood boil? No, but I really want to. I heard that Red Lobster has those now. I liked the food so much when I was there. And I didn't take you to my favorite seafood place because it was like a fucking 45-minute walk. Thanks so much for the follow! Don't, it's not very good. It's not? I thought it was like... I thought seafood boils were like the tits, though. I thought that like you boil them in like a bunch of spices and seasonings, and then you dust them with spices and seasonings after, and butter. Marvel Rivals video just crossed 10,000 views. Woo! God, thank you guys so much. The channel's been doing amazing. I love you guys.
Thoughts for Manito from Z? If you have already seen his model.
I'm guessing that's like the new one guy per faction. I've seen his model, and I don't like that his tail and hair colors do not match. His outfit is fine though. At this point, why don't you just make a seafood boil at home? Because I have a very demanding job. Been loving the design videos. Do you have anything planned for spoopy season? No, I don't yet, but I'll come up with something. Upon reflection, I decided to lower the difficult level of Expedition 33. Understandable. I played it on stream and easy. Hubby fucking went through it in normal, and even some fights gave him trouble. Sopa and mariscos. I actually have to start adding soups in my rotation, because I told you guys that right now I'm doing like fish and salad, right? And it's going great, except for one teensy tiny baby little bit of detail. By the time 10 p.m. hits, I'm fucking starving. Why did you go to me into playing hard? What do you think? It's funny. I'm fucking starving, so I'm like, oh, so maybe if I add a little soup to start my meal, a veggie soup or something, I won't get as hungry at night, because my dinners are really light. They're supposed to be, because A, I'm trying to like eat better, and B, acid reflux. So ¿te gusta la sopa de langosta? Me encanta la sopa de langosta. Same, Lily. I'm surviving with like the least amount of food. I've literally been doing fish and salad for like the entirety of this week, and it's going pretty well. Although tomorrow I'm throwing some rice into the equation. I need some carbs every so often. And it's fucking delightful. But yeah, I'm starting to realize that I might need to take a page out of my mom's book and add some soup or something at the start of the meal. I'm at the soup store! That has to be a reference for something that it completely flew over my head. I made soup. Somebody send her the video about the soup. If you have to go to soup, which is it? Which ones are there? Can mods post link? Yes. Thanks so much for the follow! You still have to review Digimon somehow. Yeah, I'm planning that one, because there's a lot of Digimon stuff, so I have to pick whichever one I want to do carefully. Ice cream or frozen yogurt? Ice cream. Frozen yogurt is nice, but it has this tangy taste that I can't quite get over, so I prefer ice cream. I just remembered I have Magnum ice cream BRB. Why would you flaunt that in front of the... Jesus! Old man sneeze. Bless you! Did you guys hear that? Dad! You're gonna become a father at this rate just by the sneeze. It's broken. Yeah, that was hobby. Well, at least we know that if we have kids at any time, you have the dad sneeze down. Loud increase. Is he okay? He's fine. Did that rattle your bones? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. He's fine. He's breastfeeding. Everyone in chat says bless you.
Bless you, tax.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat. That sneeze freaked out my dog. That was loud. I thought something broke. No, just hubby. That sneeze energy, absolutely. When are you gonna become a mom, though? I don't know. But I want to, so at least he learned the sneeze. Bro, I heard that shit from across the Atlantic. It has power! That's the kind of sneeze that gives you whiplash. I think he's looking at Demon Slayer memes. Yarmer, thank you very much for the sub! Last stream made me go back to the game just to appreciate the art and the voices. Thanks, Lily. You're welcome. I thought that was from like a soundboard for Call of Duty Zombie Up. No, it was hubby. Tell him to DM me the Demon Slayer memes. You're gonna get spoiled. Hi! Oh, he wants to send me one. Hold on. He says that he found one that's basically the movie that's like the movie without context, so it doesn't really spoil anything because it's just like fucking memery, but if you know, you know. And he's like, can I show it? And I'm like, let me ask chat. Hi! The ultimate test is to see if he can make a joke so cringe it causes children of 5 my brain is a desire to escape. You know what? He did tell me that if we ever have kids, he's gonna embarrass the shit out of them. So the mentality's there. If I change difficulty, do I need to reload the game for Expedition? I don't think so. He's like, I'm gonna show you something, something different. Think that you'll go back into another Zenless character design review. I know you're not playing Gacha right now, but I still love to get your take on the designs. I want to, but Zenless has a specific problem that it's very, very difficult to see the characters in-game if you haven't been playing actively. Are you open to borrowing accounts? I'm usually fine with it. Yeah, I am. So if someone has like all the trials for all the units in Zenless, I'd consider it. However, I don't want to hear no bitching if I don't fucking love a design. Because like, holy shit, MiHoYo fans fight me for anything. How's your day been, Lily? Pretty good. Alright, as much as I want to show you guys hubby's memery, I do have to do this review today, and I'm gonna try and finish it within a limited time. So let's begin! Where's my triangle? Oh, where did you go? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Got it. Got it. Dropping things were good. Okay. I'm surprised that thing doesn't have its own stand by now. I put it lovingly in a cabinet. Alright, so to recap. Last week, I started to do a review on all of the skins for Reverse 1999. Now, the game has a lot of units, but they also have a decent amount of skins. The cool thing about Reverse 1999 is that it does a lot of historically accurate costumes with fucking gacha flair. They're great designs, incredibly fashionable game, and I thought it was high time to go back to the skins because it's been a hot minute since I've actually reviewed Reverse. It's had some sort of resurgence, I'm happy with that, so let's just keep talking about it. This would be part 2 of that review stream, because there's a lot of characters in here. A lot of butt fucks. So now we're going back in for round 2, second bite, and let's see what we got. Ooh, I do remember you. We begin with Tenant, absolutely gorgeous character. The Awakened skin, you know what? The Awakened skin is better. Like, she already had a really, really good vibe in the, in her, like, normal one, but the Awakened one, it's just, like, such a cohesively well put together outfit. Fucking 1920s mob boss, almost. Thanks so much for the follow. Super pretty. Yeah, it's some inverted color scheme, but we've also changed the outfit's construction. No longer do we have, high-waisted pants with some suspenders on the shirt. Now we have a 3-piece suit. We have the big jacket, we have a vest, tie, white blouse, the gloves are also different color, hat is also different color. It looks a lot more polished and a lot more organized, which I love. So Tenant has a great Awakened skin, but let's see if she got anything else in the game. Let me look at some of these details, though, because when they make the Awakened skins, they tend to add a lot of little baby details that from far away you might not notice them, but when you zoom in, oh wow, that's beautiful. Like the satin brocade on that fucking coat, on the lapel, the embroidery on it, the lining of the jacket looks stunning. Again, I really need to, like, fucking, like, learn how to render fabric like this person does, because that's absolutely stunning. Gloves are nice and shiny. Overall, it's an incredibly polished look. She has a gun. She did have a gun before. It's right there. It's this holster that she has on her waist. All right, let's move on to the other skins. Oh, wow. You know what? It's low-key giving, like, Indiana Jones. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It reminds me of we're on an expedition to Egypt, and we need to dress like the locals, but we still need to put our flair on it. That's beautiful. All of the jewelry in this game is stunning! So pretty. Like, the jewelry already gives it a really nice, like, ornamental flair. And then you, like, see the coat and see, well, the, like... What is she wearing? I think that's Indian, actually. I think it's like an Indian vibe. Either way, it's completely not Western. And it's a really, really nice marriage between the two concepts. This is when she returns to India. Yeah, this is a very Indian look, because this is like... I think this is like kurta pajama. Which has like the fabric draped on the side as well. It's not a sari, which is more commonly worn by women in India, but like, here's the thing, Tenant doesn't dress like a lady. She has like a lady's version of a suit, and boy do we appreciate it. It's a very, very attractive look. And this one's even prettier. I would really doubt if this game didn't hire an actual high fashion designer. They either consult with designers or they have one on the team. Because being able to draw clothing like this is an art in and of itself. It's immaculate drape. The color scheme is phenomenal. The sense of flow in the entire outfit is so crisp and clean, because you have a little bit of like a flip with the hat on top, and then your eye can just go straight down. Also triangular composition, very easy to read, very nice. Tenant in particular makes an effort to give off the appearance of a dashing gentleman that sheltered girls would sue for and ask to elope with. She has many fake identities as a result. Ooh. Okay, this is fencing. All right, that's gorgeous. Wow. Like, at first glance, I do genuinely like that Tennant's vibe. Tennant is that, like, girl in anime that's like the prince, you know? It's the girl that all the other fucking girls want to fucking fall in love with, even though it's a woman. So that's definitely the vibe I get. This outfit, though, that is so clean. It's great because a traditional fencing outfit is generally all white. But this one has a lot of details in color. We have the blue, we have the tan, some silver. It really makes her eyes pop as well. I love the ponytail. It's a nice change from her usual hairstyle, too. Is she the girl that makes girls lesbian? Yes! The detail on the gloves is insane. I really love this, because all the stuff you get when you zoom in is incredible. That's why, like, sometimes I genuinely do appreciate gachas with PNGs, you know? Because 3D models are great and all, but there's a lot of detail that you kind of have to skimp out on, and when you're making illustrations, you can do so much cool stuff. And I thought fencing outfits could be this detail. They're usually not, but this is like a custom-made one for Tennant. Look at that. Silver embossing on the pants, the buttons. The sword is a masterpiece. That's beautiful. Very nice, crisp, clean silhouette. Boots are super cute. They have a little bit of a heel. But it's great because, like, again, she looks like she could be from a few decades ago to even a few centuries ago. But her vibe is very 1920s. That's a great skin, actually. And it's beautiful because you can see that there's some detail, but you don't actually spot it unless you zoom in. And zooming in rewards you. It really does. Like, that's the great thing about how this game does complex design. The more you look at it, the more you zoom in, the more you're rewarded. It's not an attack on the eyeballs. It's a nice subtle trip through a beautifully crafted piece of a character design that has more and more little baby details you can observe the longer you look, without your eyes getting tired. Thanks so much for the follow. Put in the tabs, Lily. No! Oh, Spooter. If you don't like spiders, click off! I'm warning you. Spooter. Of course she's a spider. It's great. It's cute. A spider in a suitcase. Mondlich. Little girl or little boy? Who knows? Who's to say? But the fucking skin is amazing. I really like the amount of detail that they've added onto this. I think little girl, actually. Because look at the normal one. Look at the normal skin. It's good, right? Really solid. But then look at the amount of detail that they've added to the awakened one. First of all, the first thing you'll notice is that the axe is bloody. Whatever it is she was trying to kill, she got it. And she skinned it, apparently, because now she has fur on the bag, on her hood, on her little overcoat. Like, she caught the wolf, she skinned it, now she's wearing it. It's really nice visual storytelling, and her cape is fucking shredded. There's blood on her shirt, there's blood on the axe, there's like little wolf ears on her hood as well. Like, okay, like she did some hunting, apparently. And it might have been a werewolf. Is that a silver bullet I see hanging around her neck? That's beautiful. Yeah, she has some tails on her bag, she has a silver bullet around her neck. But now she has fur lining on her boots, on her dress, on her coat. I think there's actually, like, teeth on her sleeve, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah. Or wait, no, it's just stitching. But it's so well put together. And also the splash art she has on the back is a moon. So this is a werewolf hunter, I think. The true form is a furry. Someone who hunts them down! It's also a gun. What, the axe? How very Ruby of you. So this is a great glow up. Oh, it is. This is an amazing glow up for a character, yeah. She caught the thing, and she skinned it alive. Prey slaughtered. Defeated. Alright, let's begin skins. Oh, that's so cute! Instead of gun, we have umbrella. Instead of tattered clothing, we have some cute little rain boots. We have a nice, adorable sailor uniform. Umbrella gun. This is like such a cutesy skin. The kid characters in this game are adorable. And I love it because like there's both genders of children, right? Which means that we're not doing sussy shit to attract a certain audience. We're just genuinely appreciating child characters for what they are, which is cute. I love the colors. I love how bright the boots are. They match the eyes. I like that the silver bullet is still there, but now it has like a little nautical element to it. Love the gloves. It's still a gun, mind you. This umbrella is still a gun. It can still fire. But again, you don't get rewarded unless you zoom in. Are we gonna go hunt the pallid whale? Yes, we're Moby Dicking this thing. And it's so fucking cute, too. We preserved the original post. Now I can fire it, and it keeps you dry. Yeah! We're preserving the like, essence of the character as well, which I really appreciate it. That looks like a weapon that would not be legal in most jurisdictions. No, it would not be. And it's a puppy! I still don't know if this one was guy or girl. Doesn't matter, still cute. Kids have to be kids. Go hunt werewolves with axe guns. Yeah, exactly. Kid things. Get some dirt on it. He's a puppy. That's so cute. Looking it up, it seems girls. I think it's girl. But I appreciate the androgyny. Then we have Spathodia. No, she had one of my favorite skins because her skin fucking screamed like early 90s. The crop top, the fucking hoodie, the bright pink sneakers, a billion hair clips. But we've cleaned up a little bit. We've gotten rid of the 90s aesthetic to go for something a little bit more fantasy. This is an interesting one, actually, like looking at it a little bit closer. There's still some athletic elements here. She still has sneakers and she has socks, and she's also wearing shorts and a sports bra. But the vibe of this outfit is very fantasy. I think it's supposed to be boxing, too. Yeah, it is. She's wearing, like, a boxer's outfit. Twister Fisher, thanks so much for the follow, for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, this is a boxer's outfit. Okay, that's brilliant, actually. I almost thought it was a fantasy thing at first, but looking closely, this is a boxing outfit. I wonder if it's, like, a reference to, like, Rocky or something. Olympic boxer kid. The gloves are dope. She also has some tattoos I'd never noticed before. The sneakers are amazing, and I would love a pair of shoes like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I like it because it still very much has that, like, athletic feel. It's not as 90s as the OG, but it still looks really nice. And she did have boxing gloves on her bag, so it's not like they pulled this out of their butt. And she has the boxing belt on her jeans as well. So we just, like, this is one of the ones that has, like, a full glow up when it comes to, like, the Ascended skins. Very nice. Very interesting. Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, it's giving, like, adorable Mega Man, but from, like, the 1960s. That is so cute! I don't even know if this is supposed to be diving or space. I feel space. Like, can we talk about how this perfectly captures the fucking retro futurism that this fucking game is so well known for? If you guys ever watched something like Star Trek from the 60s, you would get aesthetics like this a lot. It's stuff that, like, in the 60s, an outfit like this would be ludicrous, too modern, super futuristic. But we see it now, and we see the big chunky electronics, and we think, wow, that's outdated. It's a phenomenal aesthetic for this game. Or the Jetsons. Yeah, this has Jetsons vibe. But the thing that's really fun is that we have our fucking monitor, and then we have what seems to be acrylic shoulder pads or PVC. Plastic was new in the 60s. It was not like, it wasn't like super well known. And we have the same, and so we have like big clunky machinery, but then we also have a concession to modernity, very bright colors on the underside. So synthetic dyes were actually a thing that was popularized around the 1950s. And they were very bright. So using that pop of color for orange kind of like shows that this is meant to be like a futuristic outfit. Super clunky boots, but very cute. They add to the composition, I believe. And it's fun because you'd think that the character is super top heavy because of the helmet, right? Nope. the bottom of the outfit balances it out perfectly. I like that the hair is too big to be contained. She has a lot of hair. You normally would put something like that in a bun, but no. I think that loose looks really cute. 50s Mega Man, basically, it's adorable. And her eyes are so bright. I think that they specifically picked orange for the shorts because her eyes are that specifically bright shade of like green-blue. That looks really good with orange. The fucking knobs and dials that she looks like a KitchenAid mixer. I love it. But yeah, this is like peak retrofuturism. I love it so much. The green lights, I think, are probably where people thought that uranium was the future. Oh yeah, you could also the orange might be referencing uranium glass. That's the color it has normally. It glows under black lights. You shouldn't eat off of it. A KitchenAid mixer. She looks like a KitchenAid mixer, or that might just be because I was looking at some earlier. She is the air fryer. Eh, baby! And she's a little bird!
All fun and games mess until her head is microwaved.
And you explode, by the way. Thanks so much for the super chat. A cute little hummingbird. Oh, that's so cute. Lickable orange. Don't lick the uranium glass, please. This makes it how many birds we've seen? A lot. Oh, this one was super fun. Did anything change? TTT, did anything change? Her expression. Her face is different. Now she has more hair clips. And one of the TVs has a different color. Now she also has like a fucking chameleon. Oh, she's telling you to shut up. I think she's cute though. The color of the TVs is all changed. Her outfit remains, oh wait, no, it does change. Again, you get rewarded when you zoom in. Now they're static in some of these shots. She has a fancier school blazer and ribbon. And thigh-high socks that squishes real. And the color of all of the TVs changed. This is a fascinating unit because she's built with just televisions. God, that uniform is giving Heathers. Like, you know, the musical. She looks slightly more unhinged. A little bit. Most of the big changes in her are in her face. Thanks so much for the follow! I love Heathers. Yeah, the uniform is giving Heathers. And the hair is a bit messier. Yeah, I think the bigger changes are in her face. I wonder if the picture that she had on the TV changed at all. There's a creature there now! The picture didn't change, but like, there's a chameleon there now, like a TV chameleon. More hair clips, messier hair, cuter uniform. All in all, a very subtle ascended skin, but very good. It's hilarious that this character is just televisions, though. I wonder what fucking unhinged shit they're gonna do with the skins. Oh no! Oh, add it to my tab. But Luli, it's TV's add it to my tab! I love this because all of these TVs are from the 1950s and 60s. And instead of holding a tray, the tray is just like plunked on the televisions. That is gorgeous. Okay, like, the cool thing about this character is that I can take it body part by body part. Look at the hair clips! The hair clips and the braided bits and the beads.
Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store.
I really like that musical. Thank you very much for the super chat. The fucking, like, scarf on the neck. And then I can go down and, like, look at the actual torso portion of the uniform. This one's a free skin. Oh! Oh, that's so cute. This is so 1950s diner. The tiny gloves, the checkered patterns, the bright pink. She has a tray in the TV and she just fucking plunked one on top of the TV. And then it's bare leggy. It's a bit short to be a 1950s diner costume because the skirts are usually much longer. But it's fucking adorable because it does have the base aesthetic for it. Or maybe this is from the 60s. Ooh, we have rollerblades! I love rollerblades! And pink ones, too. Like, pink and red rollerblades with, like, tiny baby socks. This is a phenomenal outfit. Even though I can only see it through, like, televisions, I'm obsessed. This is so cute. That's so adorable! It's for a drive-in theater. Okay, so, like, this is, like, a 1960s slash 1970s drive-in theater. This aesthetic was still used. That's so fucking cute, though. And the colors are perfect. And the pink milkshake on the TV is just chef's kiss. That's so adorable. Those are actually just skates. Ugh. It looks like she's holding the plate. I think that's on purpose. The artist is an expert in color theory. These face styles just look so pleasant. They got a really good character designer for this game. Really, really good. And she got chameleon! Ah! I love these little butt fucks. They're super cute. I've always wanted one. He's so cute! And it's accurate. It looks at you everywhere. Lily noises. Yeah! Lily makes noises. Lily needs a sip of gsupps. What's stopping you from getting one? Getting a lot of reptiles over here in Spain, it's illegal to own. Not a thought behind those eyes. Empty! G-Subs break. I'm fucking chugging on some raw meat. But I got a ton of flavors yesterday, so I opened them up. I had some happy juice. Tastes like apple juice! They have great flavors. I finally got doggy style diggers. A name that is one letter away from being very unfortunate. This bitch is a hippie. This is a dirty fucking hippie. View Wild, thanks so much for the sub. Lily, no, Lily, it's Vine Boob. It's a risky name. I'm sorry. All you have to do is switch a letter and you have a fucking problem. It's like Genshin. Ningguang always makes me really like, ugh. I can't see an N, an I, and two G's close together without immediately scrambling for panic. Like, holy shit. Okay, so I like this character because he's like the epitome of like a dirty hippie. This is so 90s, fucking 70s, it's not even funny. This is comically 70s. This is so fucking hippie, I could die. The flower crown, the bubble glasses are gorgeous. The fucking like slutty open shirt with peace signs and cream dolls and magic doodas and potions and paint. It's a great fit. And then you zoom in and you see all of the detail on like his shirt, the paint stains on it everywhere, the jeans, which are obviously bell bottoms. I love bell bottom jeans are the tits. They look so good on pretty much anybody. Like the OG skin was already pretty, you know, dirty hippie, but this is just taking the stereotype and pushing it further, you know? How did he afford those clothes? Probably made them himself out of like hemp or something. That's what hippies used to do, right? That's another stuff to getting you to try all the flavors at once. I have like 15 or more now. I'm afraid of my taste buds. But yeah, if you're making a hippie character, there's some key aspects you have to add. And again, this fucking game is so on theme, it's not even funny. Because for a hippie, you need bell bottoms, some form of denim, a fucking V-neck, and a flower crown. Do you guys want to see my pantry? Do you guys want to see what the ridiculous amount of flavors I now have in my house? There's like a different one every day. Let me show you guys my girl dinner. Is there a different... Well, do it after the dirty hippie gets his review. Is there a difference between a normal hippie and a dirty hippie? They're all dirty hippies! The aesthetic is phenomenal, though.
Shaggy and Velma's son.
Honestly, based. A little bit. Yeah, I would say so. But yeah, I do genuinely love how aggressively hippie this man is. So let's move on to his skins. Ah! Oh, let me zoom in and see if I'm gonna have to like... Yep, add it to my tab. Why did he suddenly evolve into Ratman? Why is the aesthetic like, put it on my tab? Ratman! I am the Ratman. It's Lily Kryptonite. I am the Ratman. Oh god, that's so pretty.
I love the level of detail in this cast. If only it wasn't a dirty gacha. I'd be in just to see how they look like in action.
Yeah, thanks so much for the sub, Shadow. Thank you. God, this is gorgeous. He graduated from dirty hippie to actual, like, fucking incredibly attractive human being. The handprints, those are my hands on that fucking, like, gay-ass waist. That's me squeezing it like, hello. I love it, though, because he looks like a tortured fucking astronomer from, like, the Galileo era. The fucking tape measurement, la puta escuadra, the nail polish, the compass. That hand cradling his face that's, like, made out of paint is like, oh! What's the equivalent for, like, a guy if I want to, like, show dominance? You know how, like, sometimes you see, like, girls wearing t-shirts that have, like, a handprint on the boob? I would just put a handprint on the dick. Or, like, the anime that has, like, bikini armor that's, like, hands on the tits. Can I make, like, a hand cupping the bulge? Yeah, no, the color, the Goroshiori on this is stunning. It's dark and moody and gorgeous while still retaining that artist feel. The jacket is immaculate. Those handprints are just adding so much personality to this, because they could have just made the skin just this outfit and that's it, but they had to make it theirs. And the thing is, the skin is a reference to the main story. With proper context, you would know what this is. Ooh, the hand on the neck is gorgeous. There's actually a skeletal hand popping out from within his shirt, or coat, I think, closer to his neck. So that's real. This is a real skeletal hand. And then the ones that are on his face, this is paint. And I like it because in the absence of color, the accents show off so well. That blue shows off so well. So we have blue and we have a kind of like burnished gold, which is a very nice way to use gold without making it piss yellow or orange, which makes things look really bright. Like, the entirety of the design is a cool tone, which works really well for, like, the moody vibe. The way I spat out my dick, my drink. Well, I have to have pants cupping my dick now, thanks, Lee. You're welcome! This is the dirty hippie. Okay, so Lily fun fact, I love frogs. I adore frogs. I think they're the cutest things on the planet. I love frogs so much! That's so cute! Ah! One of my favorite animals that, like, isn't fucking, whatchamacallit, mammals, I like frogs a lot. Like, I think they're the cutest fucking thing. The way I spat out my dick. I've done it before! Why, you've never spat out a dick? Now I can show you guys my girl dinner. This is my pantry. Ta-da! Look at all that fucking delightful goodness. Look at it! Look at all those flavors! Game dinner, girl dinner. Don't eat this without diluting them. Most of these are caffeine free. The ones that have caffeine are the taller tubs. But, like, I got Doggy Style and Happy Juice and Acid Rain. And then I got BBL, Claxosaurus Blood, Anime Girl Thigh, delicious, by the way. JoJo's Ocean Stone Fruit, Sploosh, Raw Meat, Brand Risk, Pom Pom Punch and Lean, which are caffeinated, then Kissy Kissy Passion, which is a hell of a name, Numi, and Bowlberry, Naked Apron, Blowhole Blast. You'll notice that most of my anime waifus with titties out are on the bottom shelf. Vase Bloodlust, for which I got a refill, Guacamole, Gary Murph Farts, and Titty Milk. Lily, question about the Gamer Sub samples. Are they supposed to be packed together and difficult to get out of the packet? Like the powder? No. If there's humidity, you have to be careful with your gsupps. Make sure that, like, they're sealed really, really well because they do react to water. Make sure that you're storing your samples in a dry place and that they're properly sealed. If you open one, you should have both servings at that point. I would not advise saving your free samples for later. These are all gsupps. Gamer, do you feel gives me fucking headaches? Not gsupps though. And remember, if you guys want to fucking develop your own girl dinner or gamer girl pantry, just use code Kinkimation at 10% off at gamershows.gg/Kinkimation. Anyway, we're done with the frog. I love this one. Rabies. What a name. So, this is one of those characters that, like, Reverse 1999 likes to throw me for a loop on, because you have such beautiful, amazing waifus, and then you have shit like this. He's a good boy. He's kind of terrifying! He looks like he has rabies. He's made of straw. He's locked in. But his Ascendant skin is funny because he just looks like a geekier doctor. Thanks so much for the follow! It just has, like, it has the stethoscope, the fucking coat is destroyed, and he has a fat fucking microscope behind him for no good reason. And just so much fucking, like, the outfit is different, but the vibe, and the bird is gone. Now he has, like, a tail or something? Yeah, now he has a tail. So now it's a furry straw man? I like it. Used to be a human Korean people, then he became this. I appreciate it. Oh, babe, that's such a good boy! That is the bestest boy. What a good boy. The balloon is gonna float away. Let him have his party! That's so funny because even though the outfit is different, we still retain the same fucking unhinged vibe that the OG skin has. Why? Because we're making this absurd. This character by design needs to have absurd clothing or absurd concepts, right? So in order to make this not be super threatening, and B, retain its level of unhinged, you need to push the absurdity. I'm talking big sleeves, big ruffle, big elements, giant ruffly collar, fucking balloon, the crown, bright colors. You can make stuff absurd because if you put something that doesn't really it's all about how you play juxtaposition, I think. This is a character that if you ran into this thing in the middle of the night, screaming, yeah, running from fear forever. However, when you put this in an outfit that could fit a clown, it's not scary anymore. In fact, it's actually kind of fucking goated. It looks cute. This character is not at all friend-shaped, chat. But these clothes make him friend-shaped. He's very intense, it's very pointy, the hay sticking up the way that it does is done on purpose. It's to make him have a very chaotic vibe and silhouette. So they needed to make it absurd, so it would, like, juxtapose nicely with how, intimidating that Slav Squad is. Clowns famously not scary. They weren't scary before! Ah! So, like, clowns were only scary after it. I don't think anybody hires clown anymore. I would hire a sexy clown girl, though. I want to see balloon animals that she pulls out of her throat. Why is he doing the DreamWorks face? Why not? Lion, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Look at his little head. He's so cute. He looks like an onion, a straw onion. Erza. Oh, that's such a good skin. Oh, that's so cute. So Erza originally had a pretty fun one. Like, she had, like, her IVs and, like, a cute little, like, explorer's outfit. But this is even more ridiculously fantasy. That is so precious! Not only have we, like, given a more playful element to the silhouette, we've added fantasy with the little mushroom hat, right? She still has her hospital stuff. Oh, it's a guy? Oh, it's a guy! Right, I forget that this game, again, does work with younger guy characters as well. My bad. He looks super cute. Very feminine face. I love the big boots. I love the silhouette. I love the tiny little baby shorts. The gloves have, like, such a, like, nice color now. The entirety of the color theory for this has just been, like, ascended. He went from mostly cool tones to mostly warm tones now, which looks so cute. I especially like, though, his hat, which is not an actual mushroom, it's a knit hat. Why? The fucking folds are fabric. And isn't that just so clever? From far away, it looks like an actual mushroom, but from close up, it's a hat. He still has a mask, still has the fucking IVs. He's still growing mushrooms back there. We have his book. The boots are the cutest thing in this entire outfit. The boots on the hat. So now he looks like a gnome, but a very cute gnome. It's a very, very neat detail. Yeah, like you made the fabric folds simulate a mushroom cap. The designer for this game is insanely talented. Insanely, insanely talented. He's a toad. I love it! Would you believe that this child traveled Mount Everest? No. How could he? Look at him. I don't know if he's hooked up to that IV or not. I can't remember, but it's likely that he is. Toad boy, much love. Yeah, but like he's a cute toad. The ivy might be for the mushrooms, though. Maybe it's mushroom food. I like how he has a picture of his mushroom on his mushroom head. He likes mushrooms so much that he became one. Which, look how cute that is! I just, in general, like how they rounded out the color scheme to add a little bit more warmth to it. It feels a little bit more earthy. Very sweet. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know what it is about the oversized cowboy hats, but I live for the aesthetic. I really do. gsupps IV for the mushrooms. The giant cowboy hat with the mushrooms on it. Oh, that's so precious. Then we have like a very elaborate little baby poncho over a leather jacket. Some really nice cowboy gloves. There's mushrooms growing out of this boy's ass, okay? Like they're everywhere. Jesus Christ. Then we have the black pants and the fucking chaps, which look delightful. And the chaps are actually a very, very bright color. And then we have, like, normal cowboy boots. That's stunning. But it's funny because, like, his outfit is, for the most part, very orange. And then we add that teal, which gives it such a nice contrast. Because here's the thing, right? This design is incredibly top-heavy. So a way to balance a design, if you don't want to use shapes, if you want like to have a shape that kind of steals the show, is through color. So you have desaturated up top, very saturated on the bottom. And that way, even though the hat is the focal point of the design, it doesn't feel unbalanced because there's a lot of really bright color in the bottom. It's just these little things that as you design characters, you will take note of how to learn to put together a concept, a character, make it your own, and also balance it in the way that you think would fit them best. Yeehaw! Orange and teal tend to go together. They do go well together. Oh my god, it's a mushroom! It's naked. It's like a Binding of Isaac character. Why isn't it crying? Hi! With a piss hat. It's mushroom juice! A baby. One of the only fucking human characters I've seen here. My favorite was the galaxy one. Poltergeist. Oh my god, we finally get to see face! So this character is actually fucking brilliant. Because this is a ghost. And I believe it's a ghost of someone who drowned. Because if you look at the OG skin, and even this one also has the details, look at how gross her skin looks. It looks disgustingly bloated, like it's decomposing. And there's also a third leg back there. So almost as if they were tangled up with someone else. A tentacle, the skin looks like it's decaying. There's like debris and seaweed and shit everywhere. It's a pretty dark skin if you think about it. Now we can actually see her face and hair. A beautiful face, there's tentacles there. And her hands are transparent. Could we see her hands in the OG? No. So you see, so in this way, this confirms for a fact that this girly pop is dead. Not just dead, probably brutally murdered or drowned. Like, holy shit. She does not at all look happy, and I think that's the point. The thing that's the creepiest to this one about me is the extra leg. Incredibly fucking off-putting. Because you'd think, oh god, did they fuck up? Nope. That's intentional. That's designed with purpose. It's supposed to make you think, what is it? It's supposed to make you think, what is it? This is not a ghost of a human. What is this? Because at a glance, Poltergeist kind of looks like just a person in a sheet, and then you look down and it's like, whoa, supernatural entity. It's a brilliant design. Oh my God, duh. You know what? Fair, fair. You can wrap yourself up in a beach towel, sweetie, with scuba gear. It's not gonna save you. You're already dead. But let her have the beach experience anyway. If this is her swimsuit skin, I'm gonna cry. That's so fucking funny. Like, does this work to save her? That's diabolical. This is actually so fucking morbid. It's great. It's so fucking funny. It also, like, plays up the fact that she drowned in the funniest way possible. Like, they knew what they were doing. They were making some dark jokes here. Now she just wants to go swimming. Yeah, because she's dead. And, like, yeah, I love the fucking silly beach towel. Hands are still transparent. And I want to see how that other leg looks, because fun fact, it's really hard to spot that third leg in the OG skin because it's so pale. So, things to note here. Her skin doesn't look nearly as, like, decrepit and decaying in this skin as it does in the original, but there's a lot more sea detritus and debris and a lot more tentacles. So, like, there's more barnacles, there's more seaweed, and there's another extra tentacle. So what is this form from exactly? This is, I don't know. Of course they made the most morbid skin for a summer theme. I mean, yeah, it's reverse 1999. I have a feeling that, like, fucking, clinical depression is a big theme for this game. That third eye was still there, oh god. Yeah, like, again, it makes you think, what is it? Triple grippers. Feet! Yeah. I have to scream with the feet. I need them. That's just triple the fun, chat. Ah, ha, 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 grippers! This is the beach garment. This is a summer skin for a character who fucking drowned. 10 out of 10 on the irony, reverse 1999. And this was not the most disturbing one yet. Oh boy. All right, let's keep it going. It's an octopus with a sheet. Oh, that's so cute. I feel bad for her, but this is adorable. This is so adorable. I like that we had to, like, make it an octopus, but we had to put a sheet over it. It couldn't just be a fucking ghostly octopus. No, no, no. We had to put the sheet on it just to show you guys. Yeah, it's dead. Hi. Blondie. Oh, I'm sorry. The babysitter from the horror movie / 90s fucking teen flick. An amazing design and, like, a perfect example of, like, late 80s, early 90s girly pop fashion. It's stunning! Both of them are. But did we nerf the boobs? No, we did not. We just put a sweater on the problem. This isn't a problem! Put them back! I do like that we preserved the crop top, but we added some more color. Oh, she has... The thing about this character that's great is that she's referencing a lot of horror movies here. She, I think, is supposed to either represent the blonde chick in movies that dies first or the final girl. You know, the girl that doesn't die despite the horror movie killing everybody else in the cast. I don't remember which one she is. I'm willing to bet final girl because she doesn't look that ditzy. But, like, she's the babysitter in the horror movie that dies first. Or that is the final girl. I really love how bright the whole thing is. The Jason pin is fucking sending me. But it's like, oh, there's a Chuck. She has a Chucky. Oh, I almost didn't know. I didn't even notice it in the first one. She has a Chucky keychain. She has, like, oh, the cherry shorts. And now she has high top, fucking, what are they called? Like, high top sneakers. Pink ones with cute socks. The shorts now have a cute belt, and she has a jean jacket instead of that very, like, 80s sports jacket. Earrings are the same. Hair is a little bit less 80s, but still messy. Another thing I like about the artist for Reverse 1999 is that they could have just made an 80s outfit and that's it, but they actually changed the way they drew their anime hair to emulate the anime of the period. The only one and only Chucky Labubu. Oh my god, I am the owner of the only 24 karat gold Chucky Labubu. That hair is like, it's very, very 80s hair. She's actually a horror fan and her magic powers let her summon the drawings as minions. Pink chainsaw wielding minions. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, she has a great ascendant skin. It's just more aggressively 80s. it to my tab, please! Boobas. Not just boobas, the fucking horror milkmaid aesthetic is flawless. This is the girl that's gonna bludgeon you in Oktoberfest. Gonna bring you a beer and murder you with it. Oh god. That is flawless design. The hair, first of all, phenomenal. Super long braid, I love it. Tits, amazing. Love her face. We have bullets on the necklace. And we have, ookie spooky cowboy pins. The Chucky has a Stetson now. And she has bright red nails that I initially thought it was, blood for a second. Chucky has a gun! Chucky has a gun! The bullet choker's a vibe. All of this outfit is a vibe. The torn up skirt that's tied in the top, the fucking lace up boots. It's dipped in blood. It's a beautiful emerald green color. A little bit darker, rather. A dark tea, like sea green, rather. With a fucking very nice contrasting warm-toned brown for the corset, so the outfit doesn't get drowned out by the cool tones. I also love the implication that this was a full-on, like, Southern Belle dress that got destroyed. Because you can see up here the parts of the top of the dress. So this was at once a full garment for a refined young lady, and this young lady said, "No refined, boobies out," meh, and tore it off. Is the skirt ripped? Yes. A great fit. It's giving like Southern Belle horror movie on steroids. I love it! Anyway, I started blasting. The gun is nice. That's a damn fine woman. Yeah! What the fuck is that? Oh, it's me. Yeah, that's very pink. That's aggressively pink. .com.org. That's a pink thing. A dubious little creature. An SCP? Yeah. That is you. It's very me. Ju Nyangji. Why are we nerfing the boobs? Why are we fucking, like, she still has them, but like, the way that you cut and style an outfit and construct an outfit can severely fucking nerf your titties. Her OG outfit was cinched in high on her waist, under her bust, which immediately makes her boobs look 20 times bigger. And the new one is very beautifully draped fabric that hides the boobas, but it's still gorgeous. I love the fact that it looks like silk. That, like, the fucking painting for this whole fucking thing looks like silk. All of it. It's just so delicate and pretty. And at the same time, despite the fact that the boobas are kind of hidden, she's showing more skin. Like, she shows full leggy. There's creatures here. Feet! Now there's feet. Her hair is fucking, disheveled, and instead of up into, like, a tight bun, it's just a little bit more, casual. The color scheme is the same, but we've added a bit more color in that orange there. A lot of orange and teal today. Very nice fits. She has a tail. Oh, no, that's just... Oh, wait, does she? Does she? I thought that was her hair. No, I think that's her hair. She's a Lushu. She's a type of horse deer thing. Oh, then she probably does have a tail. I like it, though, because we went from a very refined appearance to something a little bit more nature adjacent, especially knowing that she's that type of spirit. It makes sense that, like, her ascended skin would be a little bit more wild. It's so fucking pretty! This was one of the ones, few ascended skins that changed the pose of the character. Not by much, mind you, but her hands are now clasped together in front of herself. Her stick is different. Her feet placement is different, but still very cute. Tab! Add it to my tab. Oh my god, that's a ridiculous level of artistry. What is this? What is this? Goddess, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh my god, the hair ornaments, the style, the jewelry, the little dragon and snake, and the fucking, wispy smoke like fucking sash. Like, oh! This isn't making me gay. This is making me fashion gay. Because this is the type of fucking, like, fantasy costume that I live for. Thanks so much for the follow! The fucking soft lavender and mint greens and, like, soft lime greens, contrasted by, like, that ridiculously pink ribbon that is also present on her attendants and peaches. The flowers everywhere. And if I zoom in, there's so much ornamentation. Patterns in the fabric, jewelry, embossing on the fucking belt, embroidery on the top part of the outfit, details painted onto her lantern, different flowers, details on the actual, like, bottom of the skirt, pearls. A divine borsoi! Oh! Did you guys know that borsois are actually really stupid? I found this out recently. I thought they were really smart dogs, but no, they're dumb as fuck. But yeah, this is a level of attention to detail and ornamentation that it makes my heart fucking sing from how gorgeous the artistry is. And the fucking, like, visual storytelling for this is the attendants and her goddess, who give her divine fucking food and teas. And she has her fucking divine borsoi. And it's just, and the fucking draping on this fucking thing. Ah! Hairstyle is precious. Very delicate jewelry as well. This is a very delicate looking character, so they gave her the perfect type of outfit for this. And again, this is ridiculously attractive and it's barely showing skin. Barely. God, I'm gay. Hans! Why Hans? Okay, I'll take Hans, but okay. I thought it was supposed to be like a deer weird thing. You know that I've been watching a lot of MLP when this looks like a male pony profile. It should be pointier! And pointier or rounder and, like, not as long a snout. Because MLP. Horses everywhere. Hans! A horse furry is one that I don't know if I would ever be able to attempt. I am afraid of their anatomy. Not the dick, by the way, you degenerates, because we're not allowed to do that, but they have really weird fucking long faces. Horrorpedia, a dork, a nerd. Oh, the slippers. Oh, the slippers. No, 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 no. Like, are you joking? You deserve a wedgie. This looks like Mabel's sock puppets. You deserve a wedgie. There's no cock like horse cock. Anyway, these slippers are like the sole reason why you should want to ascend this character. This looks like the most dorky piece of shit on the planet, and I need it desperately. Nerd! Nerd! Dude, you so super... Oh, and he's wearing nerd socks too, with super, like, high cuff pants. Oh my god, no. Oh, I love the holster with teeth and the Scream keychain! Thanks so much for the follow! Oh god, that's so fucking dorky. He's wearing a horror tee underneath his fucking button down. Haley, guess what's coming out on Monday? Sonic Racing Crossroads. Oh, good! Horror t-shirt underneath a very, very pretty button down. But, like, there's, like, a very scruffy element to this. Are you wearing hair clips?
How many kids did Shaggy and Velma have?
Like 5! As many Scooby snacks as they could muster. So, like, it's really funny because his OG skin is super polished. And then this is like Napoleon Dynamite meets Revenge of the Nerds means horror movie fanatic. It's so fucking cute, though. It's so funny. I desperately need those slippers. Like, desperately, that's so adorable. And now, to keep his hair away from his eyes, he has, like, his sister's hair clips or something, you know? Deadass would wear this. It looks like a good fit. And he doesn't have any other skins, sadly. He has, God. What is this? A terrier? A dog. A schnauzer. Aggressive little shits, these. Schnauzers, fucking, are super aggro. Scottish Terrier. Hi! They're super aggro. Oh, I know you don't have to add it to my tab, but... Mama, I'm in it for the food. Mama, I'm in it for the food! Triangle for the food! Ah! Oh no, like, Ah! First of all, can I have that fucking mountain of burger? Also, this is deadass American portions versus European portions. In Europe, if I ask for a large, I get like a piss baby beer, unless I'm like, I don't drink beer, by the way. Unless I'm like at the movie theater and then I get the giant tub of popcorn. In America, though, this is a small. I would like a small roast chicken, please. They bring you a turkey. God, and the attention to detail. And she has a teddy bear with a beer now. Oh, that's so fucking cute. A sash that probably says world's best tits. Her little tail, a cute cape. It's almost giving Christmas, but I think it's supposed to be like pageant winner Bnui. All right, chat, payout time. Were you guys gambling? Deep Southern accent, peak diner girl. Ooh. Ooh woo mouth. Ooh woo mouth. It fucking mocks you. Oh my god, I want that. Fried chicken! Hey, baby, I know that, like, we're supposed to do home-cooked meals this weekend, but, like, Popeyes? Oh my god, the serving tray's a bear! Oh, and there's a cake! I want cake! I'm gonna have to make one soon. Now I know what my Halloween costume is going to be. Oh, please, I would kill for a picture of you in this outfit, Eddie. But you have to make all the food. You have to make all the food. Look at the phone, that there's a bear too. I really wish that binging with Babish would go back to making fucking food from like video games and shit, because if you tried to make this, it would be such an achievement. A whole fucking turkey, all of it! The attention to detail is insane. Like, I'm only just looking at the changes to her actual bunny suit, which we have a sash, and we have her cape, and we have a rose headband. We also have a teddy bear with a beer, which is adorable. She doesn't have a lot of design changes, but the few ones that they did, because I think the focal point is the food, is phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Super cute. 10 out of 10 would eat it. Lily, it's just a bunch of food. Anyone can make that. You simpleton! Do you know how long it would take to cook something like this? A turkey alone can take 3 to 4 hours to fucking cook if you don't know what you're doing. Baking cakes and cupcakes like that, it's a fucking 2-day ordeal because you have to let things cool down, you have to make frosting, you have to let it set. Burgers like that, get ready to fucking do a shit ton of prep work because you have to chop up veggies and shit. Fried chicken, if you want to make it properly, you have to marinate that shit in fucking seasoned buttermilk. And then dredge it and then fry it. A good glizzy? Yeah, good luck getting a decent fucking sausage. Kebabs? Are those cooked? You need to grill those. Even finding those giant beer glasses would be an incredible ordeal. French fries? Yeah, good luck. Have fun with the fryer. You're gonna have to fry them after the fucking chicken. So yeah, no, it's not that easy. Making this amount of food would take a few days. And having it all come out at the same time. I want a burger now. Like an actual burger. But if I want to get an actual burger in this country, I have to go out. Yeah, she put a lot of love into this feat. There's so much of it. Oh god, okay. Let's see the skins. What? I've been robbed. What do you mean she doesn't have any skins? There's a billion ways. Yeah. Angry, yeah. There's a billion different ways to make a bunny girl costume in different fucking themes and formats. Robbed. We've been actually. Why are you a bear? Absolutely robbed. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking death. Bird creature. A bird I'm not afraid of. Without his hood, he looks even more Ratman-y. God, I love this. Oh, the flute, the fucking bird bone cane, the ornamentation on the wings. The way they're painted, they look iridescent. Like, god damn, but birds are scary. Yeah, but birdmen are not. Aggressively straight Lily has appeared once again. I never leave. I'm bisexual. Like, yeah, can I be, like, incredibly straight for a second? This is my type. This is my type. Fucking pale as fuck, broody. And Hubby also my type. Don't be sad. You're a fictional man. Fictional. You don't have bird wings. The shine on the wings, dude. That's beautifully painted. Great Ascended skin. All they had to do was put the hood down and give him a darker coat, really. Ugh. Tab! Edit! I also like that he's goblin squatting on the pillar there. How is he jealous? He's not, he's playing, because he was pouty. Damn, bitch, damn, like, Egyptian bird. Egyptian bird. Put it on my tab. I'm gonna spend so much money on the stream, chat. Ooh. It doesn't have a shirt! It doesn't have a shirt. It has beautiful ornamental jewelry. The feather fucking shinies are insane. And he's also, like, decked out in the fanciest fucking fabrics known to man. Look at that. Even has ornamentation. Wow, those are sharp. Ornamentation on the fucking, ankles. But the thing I like best, and the fucking star of the show for this one, is the wings. Dusted with gold and turquoise and lapis lazuli colors. Peak Egyptian. Absolutely beautiful. And he still looks broody as shit. This is how you make a good harpy, mama. This is a solid man harpy. Man bird. Ah! Another bird. But you know what? It makes sense because he actually is a bird. How the fuck can they make this kind of shading? It's not, I'm not honestly still jealous. This is hard blending. This is digital painting. It is hard blending. It's something that I have briefly considered trying out for my own stuff, but it's incredibly time consuming, so I'd rather put my points into speed. How do I pronounce you? Enma. Oh, dude, they got really fancy with this skin. Lily, are you afraid of all birds or just certain birds? If a bird is bigger than, like, your common chicken, I'm usually kind of terrified of it. This is gorgeous, because now he has, more animal companions. Look at that. Look at that. Now he has a living scarf. He looks so, like, cool and collected and beautiful, though. He became a Disney princess, as if he wasn't already. Look at it. His animal companions, all of them. The changes to his outfit are minimal. Very, very subtle. Now, instead of a cape, we have a really big scarf. His pants and base coat stayed the same, but his neck piece changed to having, like, an actual animal there. This character's Ascended skin mostly relies on the backdrop to shine, which is completely okay, by the way. I've seen a lot of gachas do this, a lot of gachas that have backgrounds that add to the character's design. Sometimes, if you want to design a character and you want to show a little bit more context to them than what just their clothing can provide, you can add a little backdrop. Just make sure it doesn't overpower the character. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that he has a tit on his shoulder. A little baby boob. With a beanie. Why does he have a beanie? No one else is wearing a beanie. He's decked out in, like, the most oriental clothes on the planet. Man bun. Beautiful. Gorgeous man bun. Gorgeous man bun. Love the scrolls. Love the teal and gold. And then if I zoom in, I'm so sure that there's beautiful fucking engravings and details and embroidery on this outfit. Yeah, like, there's bamboo leaves everywhere, and then very, very subtle. Oh, wow. Those subtle patterns on the lining of the robe is just sublime. Like, if I had the time, I would love to learn how to, like, paint like this. But dear God, this is time-consuming. I can guarantee you that each one of these skins is hours, if not days, of work. Because there's such a ridiculous level of attention to detail in these that they thought through every single one. It's great. Low collar almost showing titties. Man nipple. A tit! A boob. A little baby bird. Don't forget that they're animated too. They do have live 2Ds, but I can't show those in Photoshop, sadly. Kanjira, a very, very cute character. We've added so much more flair to this outfit now. First of all, there's a lot more jewelry going on here. Ankles, neck, headpiece. Second, the hair rendering in this fucking thing is also gorgeous. Her sleeves have a bit more ornamentation as well. They're ruffly, they're cute, they have silver embossments. She has her little... Why do you have a cobra that's so dangerous? Now her skirt is A, much brighter, B, a lot more flouncy, a lot busier. There's a lot more color and there's a lot more shape play with this skirt. This character has a pretty chaotic silhouette, but it's not like jagged chaotic. It's not intense. It's friend-shaped chaos. So the amount of points and the amount of curves that you use in a character design, they can both add chaos. But it's really, really important that you think about what the character needs to convey before you choose what shapes you're going to play with. So this is a character that's like, seems very, very friendly, very outgoing, very soft. So if you give her a lot of like pointy triangle bits, you're going to take away from that softness. So they want to keep it soft. Also longer skirt, but in general, I just really like how bright it is. Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, that's so cute. But, like, I would have liked to see this skin on someone with more, badubas. But the ears are phenomenal, and the hair is so fucking precious. Jesus, look at the shading on this, please. The highlights in a different color, and, like, the fur. Oh! I love, I'm obsessed with the leather pants. Like, this is, like, catcostume.com.org. I'm obsessed with the leather pants, because they're not just leather pants. We added some cool ornaments there. We've added some buttons. We've added some lace-ups. And then we have, like, the cat feet, like cat slippers. So this is very obviously, a Halloween costume, which I would wear this, by the way. But it's so freaking cute, because they could have made this way sexier. I'm kind of glad that they didn't, though. They could have, but I'm glad that they didn't, because this is still a character that seems to be pretty young in both their anatomy and their vibe. So this feels like a pretty playful Halloween costume overall. I love this. I would wear this. Except if I wore this, the shirt would burst open. And the change of the hair is adorable. It makes it super playful. Not woman, feet plus loli, not interested. Oh yeah, no feet, go. It's a pink cobra. That's so cute. This one was my favorite! And it still is my favorite. Ugh. The fucking construction of this fucking late 1800s fucking Victorian era goddess. First of all, the time period still hasn't changed, so the silhouettes are similar. But we've gotten rid of the hoop skirt. We're basically relying on the corset to shape her figure. So the skirt no longer has a hoop skirt to keep it up. The fabric is a little bit, it feels less heavy. The original fabric she had a lot of really heavy draping, and you could tell, but it felt heavy. This one's lighter. This feels more like a summer outfit, if that makes sense. Let me zoom in a little bit because the devil is in the details. The hair is phenomenal. I love the hat. I love the color scheme. I like that we went purple. She already had like a very soft pink, very, very pretty. But this purple is a lot more regal. Oh, wow. Look at that fabric. It looks like satin silk. With pearl buttons, lace detailing, and fabric embroidery and embossing. The bottom part of this skirt seems to be a lighter type of silk than the top. And then the bottom part of the dress seems to be some sort of silk rayon, I believe. It's a beautiful fabric. It fits with the aesthetic perfectly as well. But it's a bit less Victorian and a little bit more early 1900s. Please give me a chance. I'll be a better man for you, Isolde, or a woman if you prefer. Just give me one chance. Ah, this is one of the most beautiful units in this game. I like her story. She's derangedly psychotic. Who isn't in Reverse 1999? Anyway, I do love this Ascended skin. Another complete glow up, by the way. Oh! Gay! 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 Delete it, homosexual gay. Tab, add it to my tab. Oh my god, the boots, the cut of the fucking suit. This is like a Victorian era dress deconstructed for modern age, okay? This is so clever. She still has the silhouette. Most Victorian dresses were not dresses, they were actually two pieces. But instead of having it be a dress, it's a jacket with a shirt, a ton of jewelry, and we have a super short skirt. This is giving circus, right? Ringleader. The boots, though. Amazing lining color on the inside of the coat, making it that, like, very, very, like, vivid, almost poisonous-looking green. That gives the boots such a nice highlight. The color is also present in the lining of the coat itself and in the highlights for the entire outfit. This is tied together so well. But the thing that impresses me the most is how well deconstructed this Victorian era outfit has become to kind of resemble a ringleader of a circus. The fabric looks more modern. The cut of the clothing is still a little bit more modern, but not modern enough that it loses
She
flair.
sings opera in her normal skin attacks and jazz songs in this one gay.
Super gay. Thank you very much for the super chat. Green Tin, she has cancer now. This is actually, I believe that they would have called this either Paris or Sheila Green in ye olden times. So yeah, it's a great nod to the era that she's from while still giving it modern concessions. Of course she's a bird! A tiny little baby bird. That's so cute. A flame elemental cream shirt. This one doesn't have a lot going on. We've only really added some obsidian details, which is volcanic glass, for those of you guys who don't know. It doesn't have a ton of stuff going on. The mouth is closed, the fire ornamentation is different, and she has obsidian details.
This skin shares the colors with the colors on Kakanaya's awakened skin, and Kakanaya's paid skin shares the color with Isolde's awakened skin. Just pointing out the lesbian combo.
I love this subtle shipping. Thanks so much for the super chat. But yeah, Ulu's not a ton. And then just, I don't know how they can make skins for the fire elemental. It's just a torch. A very nice character to be sure, but could have added a little bit more to the awakened skin. Marcus! God, it's so cute. Another one of those skins that looks cozy. And the base one looks super cozy because they're wearing like a really, really bulky coat. And in this one, we got rid of the bulky coat. We added a beret. We added a really nice, cute blue scarf. And it's mostly showing off... God, what a beautiful face. It's mostly showing off the character's figure and what their usual school uniform would have probably looked like. Flame baby. I love the fucking giant book suitcase thing. I also really like the fucking pocket watch on the side of the belt there. It doesn't have a ton of changes, but just getting rid of the coat and changing the color of the scarf does a lot for these characters. She's wearing a really big sweater dress underneath. Like, the rendering on this is so fucking good that you can tell that it's like wool that has like wispy bits coming off of it. That's so much that's so talented, holy shit. And instead of boots, we have normal socks. So this is something that the character would wear like early spring. It's too warm for the big coat, but not warm enough to actually take off the wool underdress. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty. That's such a clever twist to make her fucking beach cover up out of something that resembles fucking fishnets. But giving it ornamentation from different sea creatures and seashells and things that tie it to like the color scheme overall. She still looks so fucking sad. Cute sunglasses, adorable sun hat. The hair is also great. But the most fun part of this outfit is the cover-up. This swimsuit itself is nothing to write home about, because it's just like a fucking normal bikini, tube top, and just almost shorts for the bottoms. But the cover-up is the star here, because the cover-up is so bright and colorful and has such nice movement. And then the sandals are also very colorful too. That I think that the cover-up does like the majority of the work here to make this outfit interesting to look at. Oh my god. Tab. She looks like the fucking like Roman emperor's eldest daughter that is plotting to overthrow father for the throne, that entertains us parties, but secretly poisons drinks. This is so beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. And then you realize details, first, feet! Read details like feet, and the ankle bracelets, the fact that the bottom of her dress is torn, and that she has what looks to be like blood, but it's actually stonework on her feet. These are dangly bip bops. It looks like she's bleeding, but she's not, because she has the same red stonework everywhere else on the outfit. The crown is phenomenal. That is such beautiful attention to detail, such a wonderfully fun, fantastic way to make an outfit from a very, very ancient era more fitting modern silhouette standards. It's absolutely gorgeous. The lyre is great. It has like red stones on it too. I like that they added nail polish as well. The entire flow for this outfit, the movement for this is phenomenal. it looks incredibly graceful and, like, almost uncannily eerie that you would not want to approach this person because it's so pretty that, like, why would you go near them? Like, I don't want to talk to this person. I feel like I'm not worthy. She looks so sad no matter what, but she's very pretty, though. And of course it's a bird! How many birds? I guess it's because there's so many types of birds that they're just going to use all of them. Seagull. Desert flannel. Another phenomenal fucking 80s vibe. But look at the awakened skin. The awakened skin is also like aggressively 80s, but it's like the 80s where we were really like embracing synthetic fabric. So we have like the dress that you would wear clubbing in the fucking 80s, fucking tight, silver, super sexy, giant belt with like a fucking big, is that like a bully bucket? It looks like a Tamagotchi almost, like a giant Tamagotchi. I love the jacket in like bright cherry red, cool blazer. It does look like something you would wear on a night out. The rendering on that dress is phenomenal. A lot of necklaces, her megaphone. She's added a lot more jewelry and a lot more ornamentation. Has a fucking like wrap for her hair. I love this. Like, this is a great fucking skin. Also, like a metallic scrunchie, great touch. And the hair makes it just look so 80s too. Like, going down to the feet, though, she had tights in her original, which made them look super sexy. But you know what? I love the roller skates. The roller skates are adorable with, like, the leg warmers. Are you joking? That's so cute. Like, we're going to the fucking roller rink to fucking dance with my friends and maybe get drunk. Uses Tamagotchi magic. Oh, yeah, it's the same Tamagotchi that she was carrying around in her OG skin. Please tell me you got more skins, because you have a great design. What? Photoshop. Wave, edit that out! Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That is amazing. Okay. Hold on, I'm a little gay for this cowgirl. I like that the hair is still aggressively 80s, despite the fact that there's like a cowgirl vibe. Love the boots to pieces. The boots and the skirt combo are just, oh, that's so beautiful. I really like the, just the overall very modern concession on a cowgirl. Because, like, mama, she looks like a cowgirl, giant hat, but, like, it looks like cowgirl Barbie, almost, you know? We have, like, the shirt, the tube top with, like, the blouse on top of it. But we still have, like, giant earrings, a ton of jewelry. The fucking Tamagotchi, that's a different shape. And then we have a leather mini with a big fucking belt. And we're tying together some accessories to add to it too. And obviously cowboy boots. So this is a very modern take on, like, a cowboy skin. But it's still so on theme. It's not even funny. It's almost like a Mediterranean cowboy, though, because it's very ocean-themed. Like, I see a lot of ocean-themed colors, starfish, netting. The cowboy boots are phenomenal. And the hat is super cute. It stands perched perilously upon that incredibly teased hair. 10 out of 10. Super 80s. It's an emu! Chat, it's an emu! We lost wars to these things. With glasses. Yes, an emu with glasses. Vila. Okay, Vila was always an incredibly sexy character for me. This skin is just... Oh, first of all, let's zoom in on the goodies. Feet with nail polish. Yeah, baby! Incredibly regal. Like, this Ascended skin actually changes a lot about her outfit. The fabric looks much fancier. It looks like silk. It's much more ruffly. We lost the jacket. We went for, like, a much more refined, vibe. She's still an artist, right? She still has, like, all of her artist materials, paintbrushes, easel, palette. but it's more nature coded, it's more elegant. It's a little bit less working painter and a little bit more like refined high society artist, you know? Oh, the jewelry's stunning. Oh, wait, I forgot. Wasn't she a mermaid or something? Like, you can see way more of the scales here. A lot of characters here have nautical themes. I only just noticed that. This little seashells on the sleeve, seaweed in her hair. Pearls everywhere, because of course. You need pearls if you're a mermaid. It's very thematic. Sea colors on the fucking paintbrushes. And just very elegant silk, a silk dress that's actually put together in a mermaid cut. That's what that type of skirt is called. If you have like a dress that's very tight all the way down to the knee, that dress cut is called mermaid. And it flares out on the bottom. That's so cute. And like the fabric is iridescent, much like scales. It's a very, very nice touch. This isn't like a full mermaid cut, by the way, because it doesn't flare out that much, but like a dress with a mermaid cut was like big in the 80s. And 90s. Oh, tab! Add it to my tab. I need the summer skin. First of all, actual swimsuit, 10 out of 10. Second of all, that cover up is doing god fuck nothing. I love it. Third, the nautical themes are strong with this one. Oh my god. Good god. The fucking top of the swimsuit looks like netting. She has like fucking mother of pearl everywhere. The tits. Shiny scales, flowers and seaweed everywhere in her hair. Oh my god. Seashells everywhere on her. Like again, it's all mother of pearl and seashells. On the outfit, the fucking ropes look like netting. Pearls, 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 pearls. And the cover up has a shimmer to it. It's iridescent. It's like fish scales. That is amazing. That is beautiful. Not to mention how the cover-up, guys, it flows downward, it drapes downward in a way that simulates a tail. So, like, again, design with purpose. You can tell what this character's deal is at a glance, and that's the good shit. Oh, no. No! Put it in my tab. Tab me. Dark Mermaid. Tab me immediately. Tab. Damn. Oh. Oh, the purple. Oh, the purple and the fucking bright blue and like, oh.
Bedazzled it couchy.
Everything bedazzled. I love it. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh my god. The dark, broody coral with, again, pearls everywhere. Her top looks like a feather starfish. Her scales are darker and coral shaped in some places. There's pearls everywhere in her hair. There is like such a beautiful iridescence in everything about this character's skins. Because again, it's very ocean themed. She has a conch wine glass. They do make those, by the way. They're not easy to get, but they do make those. And at the same time, you can tell it's a darker mermaid because the outfit is distressed. It's ripped at the bottom. It's coming apart. It's almost like, oh, and it turns into sea foam. Oh, wow. It's almost like Sea Witch, you know? It's almost like a Sea Witch. That is stunning. Wow. The veil makes her look very witchy. I like it. Very, very much like Siren, Dark Mermaid, seawitch.com.org. Love it. And the true form. Mermaid! I'm a slut for mermaids. I love mermaids. Oh, God. Oh, she can drown me whenever she wants. I'll just resurface. It's fine. We're fine. Gay. This one has to be added as a bonus because we need to see the mermaid. Wait, do you not have like a fish? Oh, that looks... Why do you have a snaggletooth? You're such a beautiful mermaid and they gave you... though. Why? Yenise, super fucking cute. A lot of these awakened skins are just, hey, would you like some feet? Yes, I would! Feet! Yes, I would like some grippers, thank you. We got rid of the boots, we got rid of the vest and the cape. She no longer resembles a little noblewoman, but now a more casual version of it. At-home attire. The hair is messier, the hat is a little bit comfier, the shirt is a little bit comfier, the skirt drapes really nicely. And while there is ornamentation here, there's a lot less than there is in the OG. Like, there's just some gold chains here and there and some gold embellishments, but that's about it. Oh, the gloves are gorgeous. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous lace work. And I like that we're showing basically her bloomers. Under petticoat, so to speak. It's nice to see her without all of the outerwear, because it's fun to see like what the actual silhouette of the character would look like. And the hair is phenomenal. Hair down is also such a flex. Oh, another really cute one. This is the type of summer skin that I feel like a lot of gachas default to. You are forgiven, Rivers 1999, because you guys have actually put swimsuits in. They default to really, really, really short dress. That's basically a cover-up. It could be a swimsuit, but it's not. Basically, it's coward talk. It's fucking coward. Also, feet! It's fucking coward talk, mama, okay? But for Reverse's case, I will forgive it because of the time period that she's from and because of the fact that they've had other swimsuits. I love the pearls in her hair. Very, very bright feathers. Super cute, simple white dress. Cute green cover-up. Bottled sand. Or seawater that she got to keep. But even then, there's like an aspect of nobility in this dress because of the embroidery on the bottom. Like, the little embossed bits of the fabric and the fact that it has the sheen that's unmistakably silken. Yeah, like, these are fancy characters. Gripper City out here. Yeah! She needs to be barefoot to use her power. Good. Give me the gripper. Give me feet. And another fucking... Are we keeping a tally for the birds? Fuck. Windsong. Mother. Mommy. Oh, this is a great skin. So, she had a really heavy coat in the OG, and we've traded that in for like a more fitted leather jacket, but we still wanted to add some bulk to the top, so we gave her like a giant fucking super cozy looking scarf. Her her boots no longer have fur cuffs, which tells me that she's headed down to like warmer climate. Shirt is completely tucked in. That does wonders for the silhouette. Look at the booba. Look at the cleavage! That window, the window of justice! A beautiful face. The window of justice is there. Absolutely gorgeous face. The thing I like, though, is that by tucking in her shirt, they've done wonders for her figure. Like, she already has a very shapely figure, but if you want to make a woman look woman, and you want to give her pants, the best thing you can do is make sure that those pants are high-waisted. Cinch them in at the waist. It will make her bust look bigger and her hips look bigger as well. It will give you an hourglass figure. Even though the pants are pretty baggy. I like the changes, even though they're minor. Oh! No, I refuse to fall for it, but it's so pretty. God, like a jade stick. The hair, oh my god. The ornamentation on this is ridiculous. The opacity for the fabric, come on, this is free. No, shit. The painted details on the fabric, the jade accessories everywhere, like silver embellishments. Beautiful draping of the fabric as well. She looks like a goddess. She has like 3 layers and super cute shoes. This one you don't have grippers out, but I forgive you. Hair is stunning as well.
Lily, is there a place to suggest character designs in a game without being a bother?
Usually in the Discord server, people drop in ideas sometimes. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But yeah, it's a great design because there's like so many different elements and details here that just make it look so refined and elegant. Even though it looks like super ancient as well. I love the opacity on the headpiece. 10 out of 10. And it's a... Chat, what is this? What animal is this? What is it? I'm confuddled. A rat. That's not a rat. It's a gopher? I might be a gopher. It's not a rat. Jesus, it's a rat. Oh, boost. Oh, this is one of my favorite male units because of how cute it is. Like, so we went from winter to summer, okay? And that is absolutely fucking precious! That is so cute. 10 out of 10 would hug. I would love to protect this child, okay? Like, please, God, let me hug you. That's so cute. I really like that, like, we have the very, like, 1940s, 50s coded super fucking short shorts that like little boys used to have like this fit, right? It was super short shorts with really high socks and cute sweaters, or the sailor costume. The fucking bright yellow that's less bright than the sunflowers, but still very, very sweet. It just gives him such a nice pop of color. I love the hat. Love the flowers embroidered on his shorts as well. And there's flowers on his feet too, like on his shoes. Oh, that's so pretty. And there's more sunflowers now, so you can tell it's summer or spring. Yeah, this is a very, very 1950s little boy look. His normal skin is precious, but this is just the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. And he doesn't have any other skins, but he's a fox thing. I appreciate it. Lucy, story only form. I like Lucy as full robot because I am a robot fucker. I don't care if you don't have a face, mama. Clank, clank, clank. Thank you very much. I like it with the coat more than with the shirt, though. I think that, like, the shirt looks nice, but the coat has more presence. The coat has, the coat has aura, okay? That one's farming hard. Still a very nice design. Story only form, like, I do like the face. It is pretty, but I think that, like, I'm happy without it as well. All of the fucking metallic details are beautiful. Especially the hair. The face could use more tech. No, I actually like how steampunky it looks. The face is removable. Please do not do that. And this one has longer hair. Lucy's OG skin has way less hair. Not only story, you just click the face. I would keep it robot-y. But then again, I am a robot fucker, so does that surprise anybody? Hi! Oh, yes. Okay, this one I can get behind, because since this one has a lot more different colors and components, the human face makes more sense. This is a queen! This is a fucking queen, okay? I love it because we basically took like a royal's outfit and we tore it apart, reconstructed it for a robot. So now instead of having actual puffy sleeves, we have like puffy metal detailing. Instead of having like a high fucking queenly collar, we just made the collar for the fucking robot piece gold. We gave her a beautiful crown with a very short veil, and instead of like armor, we built it into her body. This is a chest plate. And instead of a corset, we built it into her body. So we're highlighting the shape of this to make it look more regal. Instead of having armor, we added it to her gloves. Instead of having like thigh-high boots, we just made the leg pieces more ornamented, fancier, much prettier, and we added some gold detailing as well. Not to mention, the few fabric details that there are almost translucent. Very, very nicely painted, and absolutely fit this theme. We kept the color scheme cool for the most part, except for the gold. It's incredibly eye-catching, so fucking pretty. I do enjoy the skin very much. I'm not putting it on my tab, though. I refuse. Lily, fantasy or sci-fi? I'm a fantasy slut. Why? Okay. Lorelei is another one that's absolutely fucking precious. I like both of these, but first of all, feet! Feet! Feet and bandages, but feet. A piston? Yes. Lorelei is fun. I don't know if this is one of the past skins. So, like, if you'll notice with Lorelei, she has, like, a lot of belts on both skins, right? And if I'm not mistaken, her hands are tied together in this. So, Lorelei looks like an asylum patient. And I think that that's the case. These are restraints that are meant to keep her from, like, harming herself. Her hair is stunning. The veil is beautiful, and she looks like she's in a night dress as well. She looks like she has, like, a straitjacket. So she looks like an asylum patient. Like, just to tell you guys how much they nailed the themes for each one of these characters. The fact that at a glance I can tell that she was a patient as an asylum just goes to fucking show that if you have an idea, if you have a concept, and you fucking design a character based off a solid fucking concept and, you know, following the rules, you will get something great. She looks very frail. She looks like she would snap like a twig. And we have been robbed because she doesn't have any other skins, but I love her suitcase animal. She's also a 5-star you could knock for free. Oh, there you go. Gacha's being generous. Cristallo. This one was a character that I always found to be very, very beautiful, even though they were so frail. Jake Man, thanks so much for the sub. Incredibly frail character, but absolutely stunning nonetheless. You'll notice that the Ascendant skin has more injuries, more bandages, more IVs, which really makes you wonder, what the fuck happened to you? She looks a bit more tired. She has flowers now. She has a lot more bruising on her body, like a lot. Haha, they upped her medication. She's fucking dying. Yeah, she looks like she's dying. She has a lot of random bruising. There's a rat in there. There's a lot of random bruising, a lot of IVs, and she just looks tired. Hi. I think the idea is that the more you bring her into battle, the more injured and sick she is. I would never fucking put her in battle then. And she only has a cute little mouse. Good, don't go fight more. Kakanya, oh! Okay. This is like... Hold on, I need to... Gay! Yeah, she does resemble the time period that Isolde is from. Very, very late 1800s. Super, like... But it's funny because it's almost like Victorian mixed with, like, the early, like, fucking 20th century, right? I love the gloves! I love that she's wearing, like, fucking Paris green. Deadly as fuck color. The shoes are more dainty. The bag is more fashionable. She has a lot more pearls and lace and things. I really like the gloves are phenomenal added detail to preserve the color from her jacket and hat without it being overbearing. Fuzzy bag. The skirt is absolutely phenomenal. It's a great silhouette. It's a great fit. They need to hire these designers for a real game. You know what? I agree. Like, it's almost a shame that these are in the gacha. They're very good designs. Hi! Oh, shit. Add it to my tab! What I do like at a glance is that this is Isolde's color scheme. For her awakened skin, this is her color scheme. So it's really nice to see that for these skins, they've inverted their colors because, you know, Lebanese. The fun fact is that in this time period, while there were some pants for women, they were very unusual. So this one has, much like Isolde's, very modern concessions. I especially like the cut of the coat. It looks very, very fun. Like those like almost poofy sleeves with like short gloves. Very theatrical. The rest of the outfit is just pure white though, which is great. But, like, look at all the details here. Like, the fucking neck scarf, pearls everywhere, feathers, gold jewelry, pins, like, brooches, the belt as well. There's so much stuff that if you zoom in on the PNG, you're gonna get a ridiculous amount of attention to detail. What's the tab at now? I don't even want to know! And purple shoelaces just to tie it together. Beautiful fit. Amazing outfit. Another fucking bird! Oh, a rock bird. A crystal... A woomouth? Yes, a crystal bird. Is someone keeping tab? Yeah, the mod's over on Twitch. Mirror, actually. Oh. Barbara! This one was weird, and I still think it's weird. The Ascended skin is just like a fucking, an unhinged sheep in a sweater vest. With cute slippers and a pillow because eepies. Bah. These are really weird, but I appreciate it anyway, because, like, Reverse 1999 does that. She's a very kind girl, be nice. She has a sheep head! The slippers are very cute. I would actually like those. I have to get slippers for the winter. Ah, sheep, baby sheep. Okay, adorable. Oh boy. How do I pronounce Semmelweis? Semmelweis, probably. It sounds German. I love the Ascended skin for this. First of all, the hair! The hair, mama, the hair. We went from brunette to white. Beautiful, stunning, with a beautiful piece of ornamentation. Then the dress itself gained more detail. The dress no longer has the coat, and now we have a very elegant lace black sleeves, a very cinched in waist, That almost looks like velvet on the top, actually. And then we go down to what seems to be a silk skirt with very cool orange detail, like burnt orange detailing with nice ruffles. The shoes match the fucking lace on the shirt as well. So cohesive, even in its ridiculous amount of detail, it makes perfect sense, which I love so much. This is way more Victorian in silhouette. You have the blouse, you have the skirt with a little hoop on the back, you have the skirt underneath the big skirt, and in general, I really like how earthy the tones are. It looks very wearable, very cute. Very, very nice. I like the fact that it's a little bit more like athletic, but for like ladies' athleticism in the 1800s, right? So you can shoot a bow and arrow, and that's about it. That's what you can do. You can't go hunting with that dress, Mama. Yes, you can. Get on a horse. Yes, you can. Get on a horse. Like, that is gorgeous. And again, look at the level of detail here. Like, the bows, the little purse, the compass, the ridiculous ornamentation on the belt. Even the shirt. Look at the lace. Look at that lace fucking applique on that fucking shirt, please. That is stunning. Also, the bows look like little bats. I appreciate that. L plus yes you can plus get on a horse plus ratioed. Hi. What the fuck is that? Someone's furiosi. Mercuria. Oh! So this was one of the ones of the skins that I did initially like, but I didn't quite love the execution. The Ascended skin, though. Yeah, buddy. That's good shit. It's like the dirty hippie, but not a dirty hippie. It's like fortuneteller.com.org. A beautiful hair. The amount of detail in this is insane. Just the texturing of the shirt and the jewelry alone would have taken me like fucking 10 hours to fucking paint if I had done this on my own. I love it though because it's a much brighter take on her usual outfit, which is very like almost monochrome. So I like the purple with like the bright teal and gold, bright nails as well. Tattoo is really, really dope. And we're going back to bell bottoms. And feet! Feet, grippers, grippers! But it's cool because, like, it definitely shows off a more astrology vibe than the OG. The OG's, again, it's very nice, but I think that this one fits her better. It's so, so much nicer. Rip 3.0 skin. No, I'm not doing 3.0 right now. Ah! Why? Okay, tab me. Tab me. Tab me because I'm gay. Yeah, yeah. Add it to my tally, please. I will get charged at the end of stream. That is gorgeous. The draping on that dress. Come on. I think that this artist is a fan of pearls, actually. A lot of nautical themes as well. Oh my god, the fucking top of the dress looks like coral! Coral. And like, yeah, and two different types of coral. That is so pretty. That is genuinely mind-bogglingly beautiful. The gloves are actually, I think, could be a part of the dress. Because it looks like they're made with mesh, right? To be able to have that type of texturing for something like a glove, you need to attach the glove to skin-colored mesh. And that way you can actually put it on and it looks like the scale bits of the glove are floating in place. And the cool thing about this designer is because I think that they take that into account because look at the coral applique on the top. You would also need that mesh for that. How does that stick to the body, though? Lace mesh. Just a skin-colored mesh is applied on the top edges of the outfit, kind of like long sleeves, and then the gloves are sewn onto that. It's a very high-fashion trick to be able to make almost like skin-tight garments that look like they have been glued onto the skin. The nautical themes are ridiculous, though. I love the starfish, love the pearls. I like that as you go down, the outfit resembles waves as opposed to the coral on top. It's just like a really nice oceany vibe. Very, very beautiful. And the skirt gets transparent on the bottom as well. That is stunning. There's a jellyfish in their hand. I appreciate it. It's cute. The outfit is jellyfish coated. Unicorn! Perfect. Pavia. Oh, God. Did I say that I was going to be aggressively straight for this one last time? I vaguely remember this one with his, like, super tight leather pants and the teeth. Daddy. Gimme. Cease, give it to me. God, teeth. Black nail polish, fucking 6-pack leather pants. Can I pet his dog? I want them. And look at how cocky he is. Oh, God. I aggressively straight. Did they change a lot? No. They added his shadow dogs and some jewelry and some sunglasses, and the shirt color is different. That's it. Ugh. Mama, I need more. If you don't have any other skins, I'm gonna cry because you deserve them. You're so sexy. Oh. That's not sexy. Chat. No. Put that away. No, you just, like, fucking went from a bisexual menace I would bang to just strictly gay. I'm sorry, he only takes it up the ass. Bottom. This is, like, the most, like, twinky tennis outfit that I've ever seen. Of, like, look at my booty pop when I backhand this ball into my mouth. Thank you for the follow. Hi, gay, super gay. Like, it's, like, a tennis, a sports outfit, but, like, holy shit, it's the vibe, mama. The vibe is not giving. The vibe is not giving aura, it's giving dipshit. A puppy! A tiny wolf. Jay had a really, really cool fit, and I think that the Ascended is just very, very subtle. The bicycle helmet is different, the jacket is off, and the neck scarf is different. Very pretty face, though. We can see more of the apparent burn scars on his body as well. He took the jacket off and put it on his shoulder. Yeah, and now his motorcycle helmet is, like, darker and broodier. And you can see more of his knife. Shoes don't change, no. But, like, it's a good skin. Very nice, subtle Ascendant. And this one doesn't have any other skins. There's very few characters that don't have additional skins, but, like, this gacha is relatively new, so I'm not surprised that there's not that many. There's still a lot of characters, though. Tuesday! Oh my god. Tuesday already had an absolutely gorgeous starting skin. Is that a dead baby? Oh my god, there's a hand! No. Please put the demon baby away. Thank you. We don't want it. Tuesday, please don't. God. No, demon baby. See, here's the demon baby. Isn't that nice? And then the demon baby's hand is out here. That is not a human baby. That's a lizard baby. Look at the tail. Why is there a random white square here? I did not do that. Odd. I love the dress on this, though. It looks so elegant and, like, almost we're going to a party and I'm taking my demon baby with me. It's gorgeous. Love the tights. Love the fucking dark stone accessories all over the fucking edges of the dress. And I like that this isn't, like, full black tie, but this is a very fancy fit. God, the fucking thing! Demon baby! Oh, no! Oh. Chat, tab me. Tab me! There was a series, like... There was a series in the 50s, something like My Life with Jeannie or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting for this one. It's so stunning, though. The flow of that outfit is phenomenal. Like, the hairpiece is so gorgeous. I love the snake. The fact that the vase looks like a carnivorous plant. I dream of Jeannie. Yeah, this is the vibe I'm getting. Is I dream of Jeannie, but, like, with my demon baby. This is stunning. Snakes everywhere, just jade accessories, a lot of pearls, And a lot of really nice flowy, drapey fabric that makes her seem almost inhuman. There's a mouth in the jar. Yeah, it's alive. That's her demon baby for this. It was based off an Asian legend. I love it. With tassels, super feet, shiny fucking shiny fucking fabric with great draping, just great flow. Oh my god. And also it's great because the dress looks like scales. So she matches with her demon baby. 10 out of 10 skin, mama! These are great. Wow, I'm genuinely floored at how nice all of these look. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you things. When I was initially approached with the idea of making a fucking video for the skins, I was like, I don't think it's gonna be that good, mama. I usually don't have a lot of faith in skins. Blame me, Hoyo, for that, because that was like my first gacha experience, and they don't make a lot of them. But I will say, I am very pleasantly surprised by the sheer level of artistry and quality in these. These are really good. And crocodile! With a demon baby. Oh, that's so cute. I'm feeling all these designs. None of these feel repetitive or overly gacha game. I might give this one a try just for that alone. This is a very unique gacha in terms of its character designs, because instead of going the route of super wacky over-designed or goony, they went with more historic costumes. This is fashion goon. This is fashion porn. Argus! Oh, the boobs are out! The tits are out! Chat, this isn't a drill! The boobs are out! One wrong wind and those are flying everywhere, mama! Titty out! They're free! They're free! They've been released from their confines of booby. God, her face is gorgeous. This is really fun, though, because, like... Oh, wow. Because the tits are out. But you can barely, like, you barely worry about that. I legit thought she was a guy for like 2 seconds, and then you see that body. I think that her trying to be a little bit more androgynous in the awakened skin makes sense. I love the cape poncho thing that's literally struggling to contain those puppies for dear life. We got rid of the chaps, but we have some distressed denim and really cool boots. A lot of really, like, nice stingly flopply bits. I like them! Dude, the boobies are out. And I like it. I like it because it's always a sexy outfit. Even though she's more covered up in this one, there's still, like, a decent chunk of skin and, like, a lot of allure. Stop holding the gun like that. She'll shoot. Look, if she shoots off her finger, she shoots off her finger. That's her problem, not yours. Ah! Why? Oh, God. Tab me. Like, there's too many attractive women in this game. There's too many good costumes in this game. There's too much fucking fashion porn in this game. I can't fucking live like this. I cannot, chat. This is a pirate skin. Stunning, by the way. Look at all the detail in that, and just the hat alone. Oh. Wow. Hold on, I forgot to, like... Time to plunder some booty. Yeah, hers. The gold in the eye is phenomenal. But I want you guys to pay attention to the ridiculous amount of detail on this just pirate skin alone. The red ribbon in her hair, pearls, beautiful ruffles, peacock feathers. The skin actually feels really modern. Now that I look at the way that the fabric is constructed, a lot of it feels like synthetic leather or shiny metallic stuff that was not around in ye olden times. It almost feels, genuinely, I do think it's a circus thing. It feels like it's for show. I love it. Yeah, it's like a pirate ringmaster almost. Retrofuturistic space cowboy. It's a space circus theme. It's not very spacey, but it's definitely bombastic, and it looks like a showstopper. Lily, I've estimated that your time is up. Please stop. No! No, I need them! I need to fucking... I would wail out. I get the harpoon. Peacock! I like those birds. They have horrendously bad tempers. Most of these are birds. Like, what's the point of making the suitcase with animals? Pilgrim, thanks so much for the sub! Like, what's the point of making these with, like, fucking animals? Get the game itself. No. DILF! Drunk DILF energy. Dad energy. Fuck yeah, dad. And this is like aggressively summer vacation father. Aggressively. This is aggressively like we're going to the hotel room and then he's gonna go to the beach immediately. We untucked his shirt. We gave him like a fucking wife beater undershirt. We gave him more alcohol, a flute, some bomb.com fucking, he probably has chest hair. He probably has so much chest hair, chat. Look at it, and his shirt still looks like he has to stitch it together. He still has patches everywhere, because, like, it's the type of person that, like, when his clothes break, he doesn't get new ones, he just fucking fixes them. Which, to be fair, it's a solid skill to have, but after a while, all of your stuff is gonna look very worn. He also has, like, different sandals that he obviously stitched together! Divorce that? That's the vibe. It's giving Asgore if he was actually in shape. And naked! Naked, Dad. Why? I don't know, but naked. Oh, I love her. Oh my god! Are you joking? That's the Ascended? What? Excuse me. That's Ascended? This isn't even another skin? Are you kidding me? Reverse 1999? What is this fucking level of glow up? Oh. Oh dear. I know she's supposed to be like a reptile dragon thing, maybe. Like, oh my god, the boobs. The snake mic stand. Oh my god, the tits. The metallic gloves. Pink dress. Pearls. Flippy floppy biz. This is like a fucking fusion between something more modern and the 1920s. I am gay. I am so gay, gay, ultra, super gay, reptile gay. I'm obsessed with this fit. The tail is... The rendering on the tail is phenomenal. I cannot believe that this is Ascended. This should not be this good of a glow up for something that you can actually fucking grind and farm in game. I'm going to die. I love it. I love it. Oh, is that what she actually is? Chimera thing? Creamture. What do you mean she doesn't have more skins, though? I mean, to be fair, the Ascended is a fucking trip in and of itself, but what do you mean she doesn't have more skins, though? Chat. She's just talking about it. She doesn't have any skins and I'm mad about it. I'm so pissed! Alright. Lopera! A very, very cute one. We decided to give her a more boyish outfit for the Ascended skin. I don't mind it at all. I love the hat. And I really, really like the fact that we got rid of, like, the vest corset, which was very cute, mind you. But we wanted the silhouette to be a little bit more, androgynous for this one, so this is a good fit as well. The boots are a great touch. They feel really, really outdoorsy. Like, the boots give Explorer, which I genuinely love. Not to mention that, like, she has a lot more little baby details here that, like, again, if you don't zoom in, you'll miss them, but you'll notice that something is different. It's so cool. Is that a bomb strapped to your hip? Okay, I know that that's a gun. Don't put your gun in your pants. You're gonna shoot off your coochie. The designs are very unique. This is one of the most fashionable gachas that I've ever run into. Like, if you're going to try out a gacha this year, I would say try Reverse just because of the designs. They're just that good, chat. They're just that fucking good. Because I can guarantee you there's very few gachas out there that focus on actually designing good units as opposed to just shoving tits in your face to make money. Yes, this is a call-out post. How did you know? Like, I'm sorry, but the state of gachas right now is abhorrent. It's all fucking boob, 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 goon. Which, you know what? Like, that's fair and all if you want to do that, but don't be surprised if you end up alienating people, because guess that what? Most people don't go for the ultra goony shit. And then you have shit like this, which has so much charm, and it's so fashionable, it's so fun to look at, and it's more interesting, to me at least, than just bearskin. There's a lot more to digest, and there's a lot more concept and theme here. I'm gonna share with you guys a very important thing, right? A big part of what makes something sensual, of sensuality, is leaving shit to the imagination. It's thinking, ooh, what is under that? This clothing highlights your body in a way that looks really sexy. It makes me want to see more. When you just shove tits in someone's face, that allure disappears completely. There's nothing left to the imagination. Therefore, it's not as sensual anymore. Oftentimes, it can feel really juvenile and really forced. And I don't know what if it's because of this, but I don't like working with the Azure Lane girls anymore because of this. Because why should I? You're already basically making porn already. There's nothing there for me to work with. There's no sensuality whatsoever. I don't really need to like make any artwork of these units because the game itself is already doing it for me. Not in a way that I like, but it just makes me lose all interest. Oh, that's so cute! Does she have actual earpieces? No, that's an earpiece. That is so precious. I love it. You know what? It reminds me of the elf from Dragon's Crown. Completely. Like, the corset, the thigh highs, and like the little green cape. It reminds me of the elf from Dragon's Crown. So fucking bad. It's so fucking cute. Little archer with like a little crossbow on her hand. Oh! This is very D&D coded. I love the earpiece. That's probably my favorite bit. That shade of green also looks so good with her hair. She wants to be an elf. That's so cute! It's very D&D, Hunter. Yeah. Pretend to be an elf. And then... a toucan. Okay, these are all just birds, Reverse 999. Use different animals! I forgot that some of the units for this game were just things. I forgot. Oh my god. Like, what did we change? We have a poncho and a different fucking accessory on the hat and the horse now. And that's it. Object show gacha. No, like, another really fun thing about Reverse is that they're not afraid to make very diverse characters. Like, there's equal opportunity men, women, and things. A lot of gachas now just, like, defaults to making only women. Because that's what the shit that sells. But I would buy shit like this in a heartbeat because it's funny. Like that one shard of glass. And that's it. Willow! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that is... Oh, wow. I did not know that she had a prosthetic. That is such a beautiful skin. And again, this is Awakened. You can actually grind these in games. Like, look at the construction of this leotard, please. It's like perfectly flipped in half. But like, we've added some seams here to kind of be able to tie together the squiggly lines on top. And then the sleeves have buttons on one side and no buttons on the other. This is completely asymmetrical, by the way, but this is very balanced asymmetry. Because there's an equal amount of ornamentation on each side. So there's a lot of ornamentation in her hair on the right, and on like the right side of the suit, and then on the top, and then on the left, it's simpler shapes, but the eye can go down, travel down to, using the buttons, to the heavily ornamented prosthetic. So it's balanced in a diagonal fashion and in a top to bottom fashion. She was a dancer, lost a leg, became incredibly depressed, and her stories about going back to her passion. Oh, baby. Very pretty, though. Love the hair. But I like it, though, because it's a really great way to add flow to a character, even if you want to make things more asymmetrical, just by making sure things are balanced. It's important. okay, this is so... Like, color scheme, not my favorite, but silhouette? Damn. Okay, that's good fucking shit! It's giving belly dancer, obviously intentional. Look at the detail on that veil, please, chat. That is insane. Are you joking? If I tried to draw something like this, my hand would fall off. It would just come right off, chat! How do they do it? A lot of patience and, a lot of hours. Like, this, an outfit like this, something like this is not easy to construct in the slightest, because they have to keep in mind all of the details they want to use and balance them with each other. It's kind of like if you're making like a fighting game and you want to add a new character, you have to make sure that all of the other characters are balanced. It's the same way with constructing intricate outfits like this. Because one wrong move and the outfit will completely fall out of whack. One wrong move and it will just look like a hot mess. So you have to very deliberately pick and choose what you want to put into these. And usually, when you're making an outfit like this, you don't just like draw it on the character and that's it. No, you make sketches, you make concept art. So you have no patience? No, I prioritize speed above all else when it comes to my artwork. Look, I have a very small amount of, like, I have a finite amount of time on this earth before I die, and I want to make so many stories and comics and things, and I would rather put the bulk of my skill sets in being able to tell as many of them as I possibly
if you
can.
remember the Kaala Bana gymnast skin, but actually Willow got that second India-style garment from Kaala and let her try a gymnast outfit.
Oh, that's so cute! Thank you for the super chat. So no, it's not a question of patience. It's a question of what do I want to use my skill for? I want to use my skill to tell stories, and I want to make things and make comics and stuff. And if I have a digital painting art style, I would not be able to do that. Flutter Page is so cute! This is another really, really cute kid design. I'm kind of sad that we lost the, like, ridiculously fun silhouette of the OG. But this is still very, very pretty. Like, it's still a triangular composition. It's just a bit more subtle. And again, this outfit goes from something that's very, very, like, business, not business, but it's fucking winter coated to more spring coated. The fucking origami everywhere. The fucking tassels on her cape look like paper birds. There's, like, birds everywhere on this. That's so cute. There's also, like, paper cranes everywhere. It's very, like, childish, but sweet. Little loafers with little socks. And I think that, like, her whole thing, like, her hyperfixation is folding paper. And she has, like, little gold birds on the socks as well. Like, this character has a really, really nice use of repetition. And repetition being the birds. Because sometimes when you really want to drive a theme home when character design is, you can choose an element to repeat that ties to the character. This is the best character in the game, by the way. No shit. And just has a little, folded paper bird. I was expecting more. Oliver Fogg. Oh, this one was gorgeous, by the way. Oliver has a great fit. He's kind of femboy coated in his body shape, I'm not gonna lie. He has a great fit. I love the top hat was very professorally, and like, he has a transparent trench coat, so they knew who they were making this for. We knew who this was for. We know, and thigh-high socks, mama, we know. This is femboy as fuck, I'm sorry. I love the fog coming in from the back and, like, wrapping around his umbrella. The top hat is gone, and the neck of his coat is no longer flipped up. It's a very cool flow to the composition of the illustration, though, because your eye can travel down from the fog all the way down to his feet. Dan user, yeah! Oh, that's so cute, though. Okay, Explorer Boy. He has, like, such a delicate figure. It's very pretty. Delicate features, very, very delicate figure, very slim. Very bright accent colors on his outfit, though. Like, even the OG skin also had a lot of orange. Again, I don't like orange, but, like, it looks good on him. Love the fucking, like, floppy suspenders. The boots are fucking great. Socks are awesome. The fact that he's, like, halfway into this fucking overalls. Like, he's like, I'm not bothering, mama. It's a mining outfit. The children yearn for the mines! And it's just more birds! Stop it! Stop it! We don't need more birds. Give me more mammals, something. The best one is a galaxy. Barcarola, God, what a great fucking design. This one is really fun because her instrument is the focal point of the design. It's not actually her. And the reason why the instrument is the focal point is because you're just sitting there like, what the fuck is that? A one-woman band. Yeah, like you can play, have you ever wanted to play 5 musical instruments at once? Well, boy, howdy, do I have the fucking instrument for you. I like that the Ascended skin is basically like a marching band fit. She has marching band boots, a marching band hat, a feather, much longer gloves. The fabric of the outfit is a little bit more showy, a little bit fancier. The first one, she has a little cape as well. The first one is more like a traditional musician. This one is like marching band. This is like, look at me with my stupid instrument, mama. Thanks so much for the follow. It's a contraption, but I really like that the fit transitioned into marching band. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes, that's so good! Thanks so much for the follow. For the performer character, okay? You need to have at least one skin like this that looks like they're coming right out of a fucking, like, Victorian-era circus. That is gorgeous. The instrument has gotten a glow up, but, like, the silhouette for the character is phenomenal. That corset is doing magic. That is such a fun silhouette for a corset. I believe that the corset is, the cut of this is almost Edwardian. They have a lot of different types of undergarments that you can wear in that time period. But I like it, though, because it's giving circus. So she has, like, tights. She has, different colored shoes, but same silhouette. Star stickers everywhere. Ruffles. Very showy, fancy fabrics. With, like, very, very bright colors as well. Tiny hat. The headpiece is really cute as well. And a lot of really cool jewelry, because back in the day, performers didn't just have to put on a catsuit and that's it. No. They had to get dressed to perform. And, like, this is the caliber of outfit that you can expect in that time era, because not even performance clothes, even though they allowed for a bit more movement, were practical. Nothing about that era was practical. She's wearing a corset. She's wearing tights. She's wearing bloomers. She's wearing draped fabric. She's wearing a headpiece, jewelry, makeup. Like, everything about this outfit screams a fucking attention to detail. I love. Yeah, she's also wearing just one tight. Bird, it's a seahorse! Ah, that's so cute. Good, finally. I was waiting for something that wasn't a fucking bird. But yeah, no feet. But Tutu, this is one that I saw her and I was like, oh, ocean goddess. And you know what? Seeing the Ascended skin, I have to agree, ocean goddess. Like, there's so much more ornamentation here, so much more fucking color. And all of the colors that she's wearing, I don't know if you guys can notice this, these are all colors that the ocean can have depending on different weather conditions, season, and time of day. So she has, like, the night ocean on her hip. She has stormy seas on the top. She has fucking sea green waters on fucking clear days. And she also has, like, seaweed green everywhere. So, like, everything about this character is just giving the sea. It still has a lot of nautical elements, but we got rid of, like, the big seashell. So we now have, like, little clam shells on her hair. And pearls, because, yeah, everywhere. Seaweed and jungle plants everywhere. Lovely patterns. Amazing draping. Even some little tattoos here and there. This one is a great thematic character, which is, like, just, you know, Islander. Absolutely Islander. So cute. Oh, that's so precious! She looks like a doll! So this one's a little bit more European in vibe. We have a shit ton of embroidery here. That's so much detail. Not just to draw this shit, chat, right? But to simulate embroidery. You guys have any idea how time-consuming this entire thing must have been? You don't have, like, just brushes for that often. You're simulating embroidery. You're, like, basically drawing all the little tiny etchy lines and sketchy details that make something look like it was stitched onto the fabric. That's insane. That's a level of fucking commitment and dedication to the craft that you don't see very often in gachas. Not to mention, it still has some nautical themes. Printing on the fabric, that's also patterned. Lace detailing, like, come on. And ornamented jewelry as well. That's some 500 IQ shit, what the fuck. This is phenomenal character design, because the more I zoom in, the more I get rewarded. How is the artist still alive? I'm pretty sure there's more than one. But there's probably, like, a lead art director. Also, how often do they release units? Because I am willing to bet that it's at least, like, 2 to 3 weeks between them. And with 2 to 3 weeks, you have enough time to make concept art, sketch the outfit, nail it down, draw it and render it. To a month. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, like, every 2 weeks you get a new character, you have more than enough time, especially if there's more than one person on the art team, to make something like this. It's like every month. It's like 2 to 3 every 5 weeks, so yeah, they have time. As someone who's been playing the game for almost 2 years, you can feel everyone working on it. This game absolutely loves it. This is a fucking testament to a love for historical fashion that is insane to see. Oh, that's so cute. What is it? It's a clam! This is reverse 1999, which I would argue is the most fashionable gacha in the industry currently. Liang Jue. Like, again, I really liked her original fit, but I do think her Ascended is better. It fits her aesthetic much nicer, especially her facial features. She does look more ethnically Asian. Love the skirt, love the flow of the entire outfit, the floating strips of fabric, the bandages, the ankle bracelet. It fits better. It genuinely makes me feel like she's some sort of fucking ethereal ancient being, you know? Her hair also looks like a face. It looks like a lion face, you know? Those, like, lion statues that are in front of temples. 2 new characters and, like, 4 skins per patch. Then they probably have a decently large art team. An illustration like this can take a while to make. A few days. But the thing that takes longer is concepting it. A creature! A cat! Good. Finally, mammals. She has a lion stand. Well, there you go. Noir. Noir is such a cool character because you very rarely see disabled characters like this in media. A lot of people are afraid of wheelchairs. For some reason, it gives a lot of people like, oh, I don't want to put it in, but here's the thing. They exist, right?
Reminder for the time Penny Parker ate her leg.
Thank you for the super chat. She has a fucking tank. Yeah, this is an industrial wheelchair, mama. This is a wheelchair you don't want to fuck with. And not only that, you have a character with a disability that's oozing confidence. This is a fucking bad bitch and she knows it. Look at the detailing on that shirt, please. And the jewelry, come on. Like, I have to assume that the canvases that these artists work with are gigantic. Because if they weren't gigantic, you would not be able to get that many tiny little baby details. Oh, the doll.
Reminder for the time Penny Parker ate her leg.
Thank you for the super chat. This is what you get when your artists are deathly scared of reality. This is what you get when your artists are allowed to take their time. When they're allowed to concept art properly, do their research and ideation, conceptualize the character that they want to do, you will usually get very nice results. So the cool thing I like about this outfit is that we've traded in the skirt for some cool pants. The wheelchair looks a lot snazzier. I prefer the black to the orange tires. And the draping of the coat is phenomenal. Shirt looks super good too. Oh no, that's so cute. Guys, this is the stuff that they give to paralyzed dogs so they can walk again. Oh, that's so sweet. Come on, that's so cool. Disabled fox. That's like the dog's equivalent for a wheelchair, so they can walk around. It's very clever. Loggerhead is so fucking funny! Camera head. Loggerhead doesn't really have a ton of changes. She mainly has like a vest instead of her jacket. And no more overalls, just really, really cute poofy pants. The silhouette is preserved completely, which I love. And I can see more of her like metal arms. I love Loggerhead. I think it's such a good concept for a character. They didn't go full object head, but they went there, mama. Like, they weren't afraid to make something wacky, and it shows. If you don't have any more skins, I'm going to cry. No! Oh my god, is that her? She's just a roll of film. She's just a roll of film! She's very recent. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, Recoleta. Okay, this one's new, I think, because she doesn't have an ascended skins. That is stunning. That is beautiful. What a, like, beautiful way to combine old school, like, fucking early 1900s military fashion with modern silhouettes. Are you joking? The fucking almost like Prussian military cape, and then you add like fucking short shorts and a white blouse, and oh, she has freckles and tights. No, like, oh, that's so cute. That is stunning. Even like the stitching, come on. Distress, like that coat is destroyed too. Like, she's been wearing that thing for a while. There's so many little subtle hints of visual storytelling in this game. It's insane. She's very well, every single unit, for very few exceptions. There's only 2 or 3 that I don't think are well designed in this thing. They're all really well put together. This is a very old cape. This is a great fit. Amazing use of color and flow. The outfit reads so well. You start at the head, you go to one shoulder, your eyes drift across her hips, and you go down. Like, very easy to read, very, very pretty, and just in general, a good fucking time. Oh, wow. Is this Ascended? This is her Ascended skin. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, the fucking super tall riding boots are sending me right to fucking hell for being gay, okay? Also, side note, you won't go to hell for that, you're fine. My bisexual little butt is so happy because she's wearing fucking riding pants and super tall riding boots with a fucking military-ass cape in fucking heavy as fuck silk, ornamented to filth. And then you have the hat with a fucking decorative feather and gold elements everywhere. The hair is stunning. This is a beautiful character. The boots are insane. I love it. This is gorgeous. And these are new units. So the fact that they've maintained this fucking level of quality after, like, what? A year? 2 years, I think. That's amazing. And even after, like, almost 100 characters, there's like 72, I think, in this review. That is ridiculous. That is unprecedented. Usually by the end of the first years, Gacha start losing a lot of steam design-wise. Not this one. You wanna know why? And I'm gonna be smug about it. Because they're designing with purpose. When you design with fucking purpose, you will almost always hit the nail on the head. Because if you know what you want to do, and you don't just want to make a character that looks cool, you want to make a character that tells a story, it's very, very likely you're going to get some good shit. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. That is so... It's so beautiful and chaotic at the same time. There's a lot of colors, but with nice, even distribution. Beautiful fabric work. Armor as well. The hat is way more ornamented. I love the unicorn. The fucking, like, everything about this, like, oh, and it's still destroyed, distressed. Bright colors pop out exactly where they need to be. And the soft colors are exactly where they need to be as well. This skin actually has, let me count colors. We have white, we have gold, we have pink, we have light blue, we have orange, we have dark blue, we have silver. This design has 7 colors, okay? That's a lot. The usual recommended amount is 4 and 1 accent, or just 4. This has 7, and yet, through masterful use of color theory, it doesn't look like butt. Why? Because we have one dominating shade, which happens to be a neutral shade. That always helps. And then a second color that helps add. Are you gonna play Sonic Racing Crossbow? No, not now. And then you have another, and then you have the rest of the colors are accents. Accents in light blue, accents in dark blue, accents in orange. Very, very pretty. And she has a statue of a horse with a knight on it. That's so pretty. Another new one, Aleph. This one feels like a living statue. This is a very dark looking character, actually. Fascinating concept. That's a lot of weapons! Is he supposed to be a giant statue? Cowboy, I think it's supposed to be a statue. Because, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the weapons on his belt look like they... Oh no, they're like, oh, they're surgical instruments. I thought it was supposed to be like a giant, but no, no, no. This is a horrifying, he's human. What? He does not look human, mama. What has he done to himself? Oh god. That's a mask then. Statue doctor. It's a mask. He's a seriously mentally ill man. I mean, it's reverse 1999. Who isn't mentally ill in this game? Like, look, this game is either mentally ill or lesbian, and most of the time it's both. He's one of them mentally ill baby girls. Oh. Oh, I love. This is horror masterpiece. That is horrific. Oh, wow. Deconstructed straitjacket, blood everywhere, messy hair. It looks like he belongs in a mental institution or he's a serial killer or both. Oh, and the shackle. Chef's kiss. Okay, this guy is terrifying. I would never want to run into this fucker. Take your red flags. This is not a red flag. This is a red alert. And his fucking animal is a statue. Sometimes they give up and they just make a chibi. Kisabeth. Oh, first of all, the pun. Lovely. Second of all, I desire this character carnally. This is, ugh. This is insanely futuristic looking for reverse 1999, but the silhouettes and cut of this outfit is very, like, late 90s, early 2000s. So while the concept is very futuristic, the construction of the outfits is not. Of course she's a snake! She had to be a snake! There's animal bones in her hair. That is gorgeous. Snaggletooth. Everything that she's wearing kind of looks like bones, too. Oh my god, that jacket! There's a jacket in Final Fantasy XIV that really reminds me of this. That's like puffy and cute. Look at the draping of the fabric, please. Metallic synthetics. Fuck yeah. And also, I noticed the shoes. The shoes, despite the fact that they're asymmetrical, they still have a very similar vibe. Like, there's a snake coiled around her foot in one, which is awesome. And then in the second, we have like a little disc around her ankle. It looks chaotic, but it actually makes a lot of sense because if you squint, the shoes look the same. And that's the important thing. Like, the entirety of the outfit is symmetrical and very, very cohesive until you get to the bottom. And then it's like, oh, a bit chaotic, but in a good way. Oh, the Ascendant is so pretty, though. The Ascendant is a little bit more modern, I guess you could say. Thanks so much for the follow. The outfit looks a bit more grungy. Like, fun. The trench coat is insane. Trench coat looks lovely. Dress is super fun. We got rid of the metallics for, like, a more simple white fabric, but I don't hate it. The jacket has so much more ornamentation. It's a spine. Oh, that's a spine. Oh. Oh, that's so clever. And again, this consistent level of quality is very, very nice to see. It's like she tore the dress up herself to add the metallic bits, and the boots are exactly the same. Very, very nice. Very pretty. She's a rocket scientist. Oh, that's why she has like a spacey theme. Okay, okay. Tab me. Tab me, Medusa. Like, oh. That is a dress construction that is worthy of a fucking runway. Not only is it perfectly on theme, there's snakes everywhere, it also like gives her like a goddess vibe. Like if Medusa was actually allowed to be in charge of her own destiny, mama. Also, feet! Feet. Yeah, grippers. Yeah. It's absolutely stunning because we've used the colors so well. Because the fucking highlight is the teal, is like the fucking blue in her hair, right? So the entirety of the dress is tinted blue. Crystals in her hair. The dress is tinted blue and has an iridescent scale pattern because snake. It flows so nicely. It's form-fitting, which kind of like gives the illusion of like, you know, snooter, long danger noodle. There are snakes everywhere, and the snakes are so good because they're a point of high contrast. So you can easily see all of the details in this outfit, and then you zoom in and there's more. You zoom in and you see the crystals, you see the fabric, you see the detailing on her shoes, the scales on her skin, the snakes in her hair, and the snakes around her waist, the nail polish. Like, this is... like, honest to God, this is setting a really, really high standard for gachas for me. Like... if you can't fucking compete with Reverse 99, get the fuck out of here. Like, this is ridiculous. This is quality. If all gachas had quality like this, I think I would be in trouble financially. I wonder what the box animal is going to be. What do you think? A snake? Keep ready now. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, that's really, really precious, actually. I love the ballet shoes. Adorable little cape. This one feels a little bit more Renaissance era, but it has a mini skirt, so we've modernized some bits. Astronomer, perhaps. That looks like something an astronomer would have. I love the crocheted lace on the front of the outfit and the star motif. So yeah, she's an astronomer. Again, I could tell immediately because of the fucking character details by use of fucking repetition. That's it. What are you? You're an astronomer. I can tell. Why? Because you're holding a fucking instrument that they used to study the skies, and because you have stars everywhere in your fucking outfit. I love the little cape / stole that she's wearing. It looks like very 1600s. Very almost ancient. And you know what? The Ascended skin, that's so clever. Because we went from the conceptualization, we went from like the beginnings of astrology, of astronomy, to what we want to do in the future, which is travel through space. Again, super retro-futuristic because of the shape of the spacesuit, the colors, the ridiculous bombastic shapes, and super fun. So like, yeah, it's really fun because it's astronomy in its past and in its future, and that's such a really brilliant concept for a character. Someone who still studies the star, but who actually wants to be there. But I really like it though, because it's like super fashionable spacesuit. Incredibly fashionable. It still has spacesuit details in it, but it looks like something that you could see in a fucking sci-fi show from the 60s. I love it. Oh, that's so cute! This is a triangle for me because, first of all, it's a phenomenal silhouette. It is giving magical girl. It is. Look at the fucking metallic appliques all over the coat. Like, just that little detail on the sleeves. This is already giving me so many ideas. And when you get inspired by seeing other people's characters, that's how you know that they're on the right track. The fucking... Oh, the jewelry in her hair. Come on, man. Velvet bow. I love her.
She's a circus performer who was recruited for a space program. The astrologer thing was a gift from Winsong.
Oh, that's why the bottom of the outfit looks so modern. Thank you. I love the fucking, like, almost lace-looking pauldrons and sleeve details. That's stunning. And then it's like armored clothing, right? Because there's like metal appliques here. You can wear this, obviously, but there's stiff, rigid elements that make it almost armored. And she has armor on both her legs, but she has a knee pad on one of them. The shoes do match, though. This one looks much older than the other ones in terms of, like, how old this fit is. This looks very, like, Renaissance vibe. And she's holding a globe, too. That's so cute. This is a great character. That's amazing. The lace headband is super pretty. All of these are phenomenally well put together. Ah, so platypus! Finally, not a bird. Okay, so this is the end of all of the skins so far. Now, I do know that there's Assassin's Creed characters in there, but I'm not gonna review them because I want to just focus on like the base cast for Reverse 1999. I would like to say that this gacha has consistently the highest quality and character designs that I've seen in a gacha nowadays, which is, you know, rare, because it's very, very common that all of them just fall into the trap of over-designed thing that happens to look cool. Nope, all of these have design with a purpose. Phenomenal fashion history. Hats off to the character design and art direction team at Reverse 1999. They're fucking killing it, even like 2 years into service. Like, it's insane. Because you usually don't see this level of quality nowadays. Most gachas tend to go for either the over-designed route or the very goony route. Do you think that these would work as 3D models? No. If you made these into 3D models, you would have to simplify a lot. I think that this is the type of gacha that only really works as live 2D.
Hope you check our 99 suitcase masquerade skins.
Maybe I will someday. Okay, final time for this segment was 2 hours and 34 minutes, which not bad. But yeah, I would like to just end this off by saying, oh.
You missing name day from same version as Kiparina.
I will probably review that one when I do another one of these, because they do add skins fairly regularly. So give me a few months, and I will get to any characters that I'm missing. But yeah, closing thoughts. Reverse 1999 is a goated gacha in terms of character design. They're incredibly fashionable, incredibly well put together, and they have a great team. I'm not playing the gacha because I'm busy, but if I had to pick a gacha to pick up, it would probably be that one, just on design work alone. And that's the end for this YouTube video. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe. This is probably going to be the second video for the Reverse 1999 stream, so yeah, do that. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you liked. Tell me which outfits were your favorites. Would you play this gacha? Would you not play it? What skins would you try to get? What characters would you pull for? And always remember to fucking go to gamersubs.gg/kinkymation and pick up some fucking girl dinner. It's energizing and delicious, and it can help you kick soda, and it's also fairly affordable. Probably the cheapest energy drink on the market, and you can get it with 10% off if you use code KinkyMation at checkout. And with that, YouTube, I'm done. I love you. Bye. Okay, how much time do I have on stream? Okay, I'm about done. All right, guys, I'm gonna go as well, I think. I'm gonna give myself like a few minutes to just wind down, because that was a lot of yapping. Woo! There's a lot to say about Reverse 1999. I could have talked more for some units, but I wanted to go through all of them tonight because there's so many. Like, and again, I'm floored completely by the consistent quality in this game's design work, even after like 2 years. Like, I'm not throwing shade, but I'm throwing shade. I do genuinely think that bigger studios, starts with M and ends with Hoyo, could take a page out of the book for these to just kind of like let your character designers breathe a little bit instead of drip marketing a new unit every 2 weeks. Let them fucking actually sit down, get a design concept out, actually plan a theme for a character and stick to it. I don't know if that happens or not. Hopefully that's not the case, but I do think that a lot of But yeah, like, I do think that a lot of other gacha games could probably take a page out of Reverse 1999's book and start designing a little bit more with a theme and a little bit less just something that happens to look cool, or that has boobs out. Like, you're not safe from me, Goonie gachas. There's a lot of fun to be had in the goon, sure, but isn't it also cool to see a really, really cool outfit on a unit? Isn't that part of the reason why you want to pull? For me, just something being tits is not enough reason for me to want to bust out my wallet. I need something a little bit more to chew on, and Reverse 1999 definitely gives me shit to chew on. So I very much enjoy this game. And now I'm a go. Thank you very much for joining me for stream tonight, things. I very much appreciate your company. I will hopefully see you guys all tomorrow. I want you guys to have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever rest of your day. Go have dinner, drink some water. I'm gonna go drink some more gamer subs. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Love you, things!